Is this one?
Nope.
Oh.
I fuck with this one too. Yeah, play this one.
Oh, it's playing.
Back,
Oh, like so just go to it now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Run it back.
Yeah. When I was 8 years old, I was molested.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was molested.
Yeah.
I had to admit, I was asking for it. I was a thick ass kid.
Thick ass boy.
I was a thick ass kid.
He was a thick ass boy.
On the jungle gym, my ass used to clap a lot.
Yeah.
Clap all day long.
That's not his hands clapping.
I was molested.
Yeah. He was
When
8
I
years
was-
old.
He was 8 years old.
I was molested.
He was 8 years old.
He was 8
I
years
was molested
old.
by a dude named Gerald. I was
Gerald.
molested by a dude named Gerald. I was molested by a dude named Gerald. I was molested by a dude named Gerald.
Hey, put it in my little starfish. Put it in my little starfish. I said, ooh, mister, please don't do that. Ooh, mister, please don't do that. He put it in my little hole. Yeah. Now I gotta go to therapy. Yeah. He put it in my little hole. Yeah. And this is why I wanna murder people in my fucking sleep. Yeah.
Fuck.
I was molested by a dude named Gerald.
And my ass was clapping like.
And his ass was clapping like.
That's not his hands. That's not his hands.
Yeah.
That's not his hands. That's not his hands.
Yeah.
I got no bands. I got
Jerking
no
the game.
bands. I got no bands.
He got no gas. He broke as fuck.
Yeah.
He broke as fuck.
I'm broke as fuck. I'm broke as fuck. I'm broke as fuck.
Nah.
Broke as fuck. This company's in the drain. This company's in the drain. We're in debt.
Y'all got scammed by the
in
merch.
We're in debt. We're in debt.
We're in debt.
And we're racist. And we're racist. And we're racist.
And we're racist.
And we're debt. And we're fucking.
And we're fascists. And we're undercover Nazis. Yeah. Fuck all the paparazzi. And I need me a pizza. I just really want a pizza.
Left it for the dude named Gerald.
Gerald clapping my cheeks.
Gerald clapping his cheeks.
Gerald clapping his cheeks.
Gerald clapping his cheeks. Gerald clapping my cheeks.
Didn't even offer him no candy.
Candy.
He just put it right in his little fanny.
Yeah. Gerald clapping my cheeks. See, Gerald clapping my cheeks. He was wearing Nikes. I can hear him on the floor. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Yeah. Only 8 years old.
Pumping.
He was
Pumping
only 8
grip,
years
pumping
old.
grip, pumping grip.
Wearing fannies. Off of Zannies.
Yeah.
And my name is Gerald. And my name is Gerald. And my name is
What?
Gerald.
Beto clapped your cheek.
Oh, bro.
Boy, Lalo.
It's your boy, NFINITEDRE from the AM to like.
Johnny, what's up?
It's your boy Beto.
Yeah, we're back in the motherfucking studio. We had to do a tutorial for y'all this week.
Ya tú sabes.
Ya tú sabes, papi. Yo,
Yeah.
Mi hermano, a él le gusta el reggaetón, mi hermano.
¿Qué tal?
Porque era una candela, mi hermano.
It's a good day. I don't know.
Today's topic is liars.
Yeah. On today's Dateline.
I want to take us about liars.
Can I expose Johnny really quick?
We just got here. We just got here.
My favorite topic.
What happened in
Fuck
between?
Hispanic phrase of the
Damn.
week.
I was molested by a boy named
Hey,
Jeff.
Beto, how about you expose your pockets with the wallet first? How about that?
Let him cook.
Already did.
We'll do another journey.
Cocinando.
Oh my God.
I want to tell you guys about liars, all right?
I don't give a fuck about your fucking liars. Shut up. What's the first movie you ever watched in theaters?
First movie I ever watched in theaters was Harry Potter. Yeah, the first one.
Age yourself.
Dude,
I'm older than him.
It's the only one I remember. I was probably taking ones before that, but for sure I know the first one I remember was Harry Potter.
My first one was Blue Beetle.
Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Stupid bitch.
Speaking of thoughts, no, imagine.
Oh, I'm actually curious. Do you remember?
I
your
don't
first-
remember.
It was Harry
I
Potter.
don't remember. I really don't remember.
You just remember
What's
what
one,
we did last week?
what's one of the first ones that you remember,
Fuck, let me think. All right, come back to me.
Johnny?
And he was like,
I remember the first one that I can. I know I watched once before, but the first one I can remember
when did Justice League happen?
was either Terminator or Spy Kids.
Damn.
Oh, that's a good. Those are good
Well,
ones.
I remember seeing the 3D one and being like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, first.
I'm lying. Treasure Island.
Damn, you guys
Island.
It was Treasure Island.
That's a
that one?
hotel in Vegas, dude.
No.
I'm talking about movies.
It was a movie.
God.
That's the Caesar's Palace.
Wait, like movie.
No, it's
but
Treasure
what,
Island.
what was Treasure Island?
It was the one with the
Well,
ships that were
fucking
flying.
Nicolas Cage.
No. It was like a cartoon.
Oh no,
It was
That's
cartoon.
National Treasure.
isn't that national?
That's National Treasure.
Which one do you think?
Oh shit, it's Treasure Island. Let me
Treasure
see.
Island. That's the one with the kid with the glasses, no?
Yeah.
I know you're talking about.
With that badass bitch, bro. Fucking Redbone ass bitch.
But Nick
Who,
was
Lava Girl?
That was your first one.
Yeah.
Mine was Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Lava Girl, she was fine.
Shark Boy and
You
Lava
guys are
Girl.
Why am I looking for it on
Oh,
YouTube
first movie I
Music?
saw.
My first movie was the Spider-Man 3.
Shut up.
Swear to God.
Bro?
Yeah, that was my first. I
In the
was small.
theaters?
Yeah, in the theaters. Spider-Man.
Treasure Planet.
Not the new one.
It's Treasure Planet.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's,
Yeah, that was the first movie.
No Way
2002.
Home and shit.
Yeah. My friend, yeah.
No.
When was Batman versus Superman?
I remember seeing that Atlantis too. That was a great movie to watch as well.
Yeah, Atlantis.
That was a great.
Those came out on the same time. They're kind of the same.
Oh.
It's kind of like Ants and Bugs Life.
Yeah, they were like competing with each other.
Bro, and like the toys for fucking McDonald's was insane.
Yeah.
Like that shit was cool as fuck. Like it would be a treasure map, it'd be to a real fucking treasure.
Also-
Also, like it had crazy ass toys.
Also, McDonald's was insane back then.
Oh yeah.
Facts,
You could
baby.
supersize your shit back then.
Yeah.
You fucking dumb.
How was your experience in the
Must
theater?
have
Were
come on.
you bugging though, like as a kid?
Yeah, I was pissed, bro, because my mom kept cheaping out on this shit. We'd be like,
really?
I want popcorn. And she'd be like, no, like, it's too expensive here.
I had
Like, no, like, what about candy? And it was like, you have candy, like, here. And it's fucking nasty ass
Two T-Rolls.
Fig Newtons and shit. It's cookies.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Galletas. I love Fig Newtons, by the
Those are
way.
delicious.
Eat your
I
mother whoppers.
grew in. You have to grow into loving Fig Newtons.
Stop it.
You gotta have after your first treatment of you know
Of figs?
of radiation treatment. That's when you start tasting Fig Newtons.
Nah, I've always
for
tasted
what they are.
I'll fuck them up.
I do. I love them too.
I went to the same thing though.
when I had snacks, like my dad always got me like what I wanted, but it'd be like one thing, you know, like it was not everything I would want. So and for popcorn, the way that my dad would do it is that he just get the big one and just us share it and pass it around.
Yeah.
That's how we did it.
Remember the drive-in and you used to fucking sneak people in? People were sneaking snacks in, but we were sneaking as whole as people. We were just trafficking, fool.
Because you stuck me in, I think, one time too to the drive-in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You put
it's like-
because they don't care if you take food.
Yeah.
So like
The drive-in's not even that expensive. Why were we?
you just take two
We're in
ice
high
chests.
school.
You just take two ice chests. One has kids, and the other one has like ice and Capri Sun and shit. I said the joke backwards, so it wasn't as funny. I should have said Capri Sun and ice, and the other one has kids, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? You shoot, you miss.
The movies was great.
Oh,
August
wait,
30th, Alfred Rose.
I always like remember being like super excited for the movies. I still am today because like my dad like made it an experience. It was just, hey, you want to go movies? It was like,
Yeah, I got to experience being broke. That's crazy, huh?
I don't know. I'm saying like it was cool to be able to be like, hey, like we're going to movies today. Like get ready. Like,
All I was gonna say is the same thing as you. Like I remember like not being able to get snacks sometimes.
Yeah,
But
bro.
I do. But it amazes you how much like the popcorn like I don't eat nowadays. Like
Yeah,
well my girl get a large and it's like 3/4 still full by the time the movie's over.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
we don't want this shit. Why the fuck do we get a large?
But they sell you on that shit. You're like, but you get a free refill, and it's like you're not gonna refill this shit, bro.
I did when
Take
we
it
were
home.
kids.
Yeah,
When we were kids, we would refill that shit.
but you're like you got a whole family you were eating that they were eating from it. You know?
Yeah, probably.
different.
Yeah, 4 people.
As
This
a
is
kid,
me and my
as a
girl.
kid, we'd fuck it up.
Yeah,
me and my two sisters and my dad, we would fuck up everything. The drink.
You wouldn't stop eating, huh? The whole
Yeah.
fucking movie.
Yeah.
Didn't even know
like
the fuck
what my dad would do is we sneak into to another movie. So he taught us.
Oh, you're the only person that did that in here.
Yeah,
Wow.
bro. Nobody did that.
I ain't never sneaked into
You
another
just
movie.
sneak into
Did you
another
ever
movie?
sneak into another
I did one time, but it's the fuck.
Dreams didn't get it. Right.
Okay. What
Oh,
I'm saying
sorry.
is what we would do is we snuck into the movie, so we got the refill for the next movie.
I was
That's
trying
what
to
we
pipe
would
in the
do.
theater.
I call my dad. So I remember that. Yeah, like that's what we would do. He just get the refill and they would mark it and be like, "Oh, hey man, there's a line under. You already got a refill." I was like, "Bitch."
Why were they such bitches about that shit, bro?
Yeah.
Like, oh, like, yeah, you can't bring that in here. And they're like, oh, the AR-15 is like, no, the chocolate that you brought from outside, like the 99 cents. You can't bring that in
You're
here.
talking about EDC, not the movies.
Yeah, it's the same shit. I think it's the same fools that run the EDC.
Oh.
They used to own the old movie theaters and shit.
Every time I go to a movie theater nowadays, though, I can't fathom myself watching another movie.
Oh, chill. Fool.
When we were
Fathom.
kids, though,
Fathom, bro.
Fathom.
Fathoma?
Like Fathom Events, like Fathom Events or what?
I'm leaving that in. All right.
Go ahead, but say shit. I don't want to.
Yeah, well. But you just mentioned it again. Why'd you mention it?
Oh, sorry.
Why'd you
Let's bleep that one.
Yeah, don't mention the.
Yeah.
All right, chill out.
Yeah, for real.
No, but I can't fathom. Go ahead.
Fathoma?
You did it again?
I thought you wanted that joke in there. I don't care. It was funny.
All right.
Wait, I don't get it.
Well, I can't. It's his ex's
I'm
name.
just
Was,
kidding.
oh, fuck you, then, bitch. Why you making me explain
Let him
it?
cook. Let him cook.
No, but yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
Every time I finish a movie now at the theater, I never want to watch the second one.
Can't even fathom that.
You're
I
tired.
can't fathom it.
Fathom it. Can't fathom it.
You guys can't let that shit go.
No, because why'd you have to use that word? I can't
I
comprehend.
can't even imagine.
I can't imagine.
What's wrong with using fathom?
We get it. You fucking went to
Fathom.
college for a week.
Yeah, we get it from Colombia's.
Ignore me, fools. I can't fathom
Who's film
that.
school?
Now you're just fat.
What'd you say, Johnny?
I said, ignore these fools. I can't fathom that.
This was just fat.
The motherfucker went.
He's just fat.
The motherfucker went 2.5 years to Colombia and thinks he can say that shit to us.
Just because you were the valedictorian of Colombia.
Anyways, fathom.
I already got my point out. You guys didn't even hear it.
I remember
fathom it. I mean,
No,
yeah,
I couldn't fathom.
No, you couldn't fathom.
watching
Like,
two movies.
I can't watch him anymore. And like, you know, when we were kids, like you would sneak into the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Now I'm just like, fuck this. Let's get the fuck out of
Is
here.
it because
Because you gotta edit. You gotta go home and edit. You got time. You don't have. You got shit to do.
Is it because like you wouldn't be able to see it for another 2-3 months later down the road when it came out on DVD?
Yeah, that's true. And
When
still rent it.
Tomorrow I can just fucking buy that shit on YouTube for like rent it for $2.
Oh, okay.
Was it that?
Maybe. No, I think I just get tired
I
of
mean, I
doing
also
that.
had a homie in the Walmart parking lot there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
For me, it's
Used to
just
blow, or-
for me, it's just that I'm already falling asleep on the first movie that I went to go watch, so I can't fathom even going to the second movie.
Facts. That's a good word.
Because then I'm for sure,
Fuck you
I'm for
guys.
sure gonna fucking fall asleep, you know. So
Yeah.
I completely cannot.
You know,
fathom
you
that.
sound really intelligent.
Yeah,
but
that makes you
honestly-
sound really smart.
So I went to this university called Columbia. It's not even a
All right,
university.
chill out.
It's a college. I do cameras and light work. I mean, everything I set up right here. But I did drop out.
Yeah.
But now I can't even fathom the fact of like.
I can't fathom you dropping out. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
that's
Hey,
fine.
Hey, bro, when you made that YouTube channel with Brian Gazelle, bro, that shit was badass, bro.
yeah.
Hey, Beto, and honestly, I can't fathom the idea of you doing the B-roll. Just crazy, bro.
Damn.
Sometimes
All right, sometimes you miss.
Sometimes
Sometimes you miss.
you remember in the beginning when he was said the joke backwards and
And it was funny, but it didn't land like
but it
that.
didn't land.
Yeah, you fucked
Land on
it
this
up.
dick.
I like the drive-in better though.
I never went to driving.
Nah,
You never.
I don't.
Let's go to drive-in.
I don't.
Not to,
No, the
I'm
only,
down.
you get two movies.
I don't want
You get to watch two movies.
I'm trying to get my dick sucked at the drive-in. That's it.
No, we can just be with your friends.
I'll get my dick sucked by my friends.
We'll make it happen.
Fine.
We can make that happen.
It'd be
I like
better
the
too.
drive-in though. You put out some blankets, some chair on some nice weather.
The audio sucks.
Not for me. I got a sub. Yo, Shark Tail's gonna sound great on fucking Dolby speakers and a
it's gonna be
kicker.
like this when you're outside. That's all you're gonna hear.
Yeah, kicker and shit.
Fucking mosquitoes, bro.
Wait for the
Oh,
kicker.
facts.
Got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Put me in the AC or Wi-Fi.
Nah, you do it when it's cold. You don't do it when it's fucking hot.
Nah, I be watching movies and
You buy fucking Little Caesars pizza. That was the move.
Yeah.
When we were kids,
cool.
they used to, cause it's cheaper too.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta cook for yourself and shit.
Yeah.
They had a snack bar, but everybody was scared to go in because people got into fights over there out there in Rubidoux.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
the ghetto.
Well, speaking about movie theaters, we know Beto want to go see Blue Beetle. What'd you think, bro?
I thought it was a great movie,
It
bro.
was a
honestly.
crazy nostalgic movie, bro.
It's super nostalgic.
I remember that's the first movie I ever watched.
I can't fathom it.
No, but I actually thought it was like a really, really good movie. I saw a lot of people hating on it, but I kind of did. Watching the movie, I couldn't get that clip out of my head of the people talking shit about it. And-
Yeah. Explain the clip.
So I don't even fucking remember it, to be honest. I just remember them saying like they were trying to implement a Mexican heritage like so
Like they were
hard.
forcing it.
Yeah,
Yeah. They said they were basically offended for us, saying, yeah, like it's very stereotypical. Like you wouldn't really say that, like type. They were on those kind of vibes and shit. Like,
Yeah. The one from that video, the thing that stood out to me the most was them saying, "Oh,
tacos.
when the guy pulls up to that one like business place or whatever, like that huge high rise, and he's asking, they assume that he's like a delivery driver or something. Like
Oh,
he's there to get something.
yeah.
Yeah.
White people were like, that would never happen. She was like, I worked at a front desk for a corporate office for years, and that would have never happened. And that was the one thing that stood out to me. Is like, but how the fuck would you know?
But that shit happened to me like last week. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I got mistaken for an Uber driver.
Another one that they said was because
Uber driver.
they're like, oh, like about the tacos, and
Yeah.
so in the movie, not to spoil it, it's not even an important.
That shit's
part.
been out for a long ass
They
time.
No
He
way.
dies.
Wait, hold on. Tacos de
It's,
qué?
it's I don't even I saw that,
Oh my god.
He's spoiled.
and he got the limon.
I was gonna
Don't
watch,
ruin
I was
it.
gonna watch it, food.
You can't even fathom
It's not
it.
even an important part, but he came home from college to visit his family. He finally graduated,
Spoilers.
Your mom goes to college.
and so he finally came back. I don't know what's a make believe fucking place, right? I was like, oh, what place is this? But it's like it's Marvel, right? Marvel Universe.
DC.
DC.
Whatever. It's a different universe, right? So he came back from like a white area and came back to his where he's from, right? He's like, oh, finally, like I missed eating tacos. And the people that were judging the movie saying like, oh, why do you have to add tacos? Like,
Because we eat tacos.
yeah, we eat tacos, bro.
we
You know,
do.
it's like it's not a big deal. Like
What?
Here's the thing
Like
too.
if I was to go to,
Don't be saying that shit about my people.
if
We
I
eat
was to
tacos,
go to
bro.
college and then came back, like let's say I went to Mexico, the tacos be hitting different in Mexico. You know, I'd be like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, I missed this shit.
I don't
you
even
know?
like tacos straight up.
How was the dialogue? Like how was the dialogue? Cause you ever seen that shit
Yeah.
too? Like when they try to represent like Latinos and they put the
fool!
yeah.
What are you talking about,
Or
eh?
like, Mama, are you gonna take me to escuela? Like nobody's fucking saying that.
Yeah.
fool. Like, you
It's
say that.
it was a little bit like that, but not bad. You know, like you're
Yeah.
saying the shows where they're like they
Yeah.
fucking force the shit out of it.
yeah.
They
The
use-
George
they-
Lopez
they-
show would do that a lot.
They use
Yeah.
random fucking Spanish words and like where they don't
Yeah.
belong.
yeah.
They-
Where
the-
you wouldn't say it.
Yeah, where you would.
There's a
That
light
sounds
use
cool.
of that, but it's not too crazy. It's not like it's
It doesn't take you out.
yeah,
The story.
yeah, exactly. So it's like I thought it was a great movie, honestly.
So the interesting about that clip was like it was all white people fucking
The whack.
having opinions
Yeah.
about it.
They're mixed Irish, by the way.
Or were they?
Duh.
They got a lot of hate from it too, right?
I think yeah, they
fucking
did.
no idea who they are.
They did. I think what they were trying to do was trying to be like,
Offended on our behalf.
no, I think they were offended on their behalf that white people would insinuate
That it was
that
so
shit.
stereotypical.
Yeah, it was
represented
stereotypical
them.
of white people.
Yeah, you know what it is that I think now that Dreams mentioned that the movie is basically a Mexican kid versus a white woman. You know what I'm saying? So then now the
They're
music-
tired of being the white evil in the
Yeah,
movies,
so now
bro.
the movie becomes Mexican versus white.
They did the
if-
same shit
if
with
you
Black
look-
Panther. Everybody stay quiet though.
If you look at
Whole
it
ass
like
race
that,
war.
Ain't nobody gonna tell black people shit.
Tuliki takati.
That's definitely what it says. Okay, so this raises a question that I was Kulikitaka. Can't even fathom that.
you flipped.
Takalakatiki, takati.
Okay, I do.
Race war.
Is it possible to be racist to white people?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a lot harder than people think it is, but that doesn't mean it's not possible. It depends, because I think racism, like they always say, like you have to have control for it to be racism.
Yeah.
But if you think about it in certain small scale levels of things, there can be that power, that shift of power.
Yeah.
Like if you attend an all Latino school, and then there's one white kid, and that kid gets bullied his whole life, you know, and why is he getting bullied? Because he's white, most likely, right?
Yeah.
That by definition
He's the
would
odd
be
one out.
that would be definition be like racism, because that white kid has no control over the power that is the school,
His
which
environment?
is the environment. But in the grander scale of things, no, because in the end they're the ones who control
The government.
the government. Essentially, every part of government is dominated by
that's
white
true.
people. So it's like
does-
it's possible, but it's not as easy as people think it. There's circumstances.
Yeah, you
that
really
make
gotta
it
reach a
happen.
level of like you gotta
Yeah.
really just fucking dig deep and
Yeah.
to make fun of these hillbilly cousin fuckers, you know?
Yeah,
Like you can be
Pack of
racist.
woods,
Yeah.
You can be and you really gotta get in there, but
polar bears.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who said that,
Yeah.
Johnny?
Yeah, he's a pecker woods.
And who they call him, right?
Yeah.
Who they call him, right? Yeah, bro.
I'm just wondering because it does feel like very, like the world, or at least the states, is like piling on top of them. People are constantly going like, white people this, white people that. You know what I'm saying? I can see how that can be exhausting to like the average fucking white person.
You know, it's exhausting when they control everything.
Yeah, but the average person doesn't, you know? And they're constantly like, they, like at the end of the day, you don't choose to be what you are. You didn't choose to be Mexican, right?
I actually
You
did.
You were just born it.
I just got lucky.
I actually did.
Those cholafus.
I just got lucky.
Yeah, I was in a job application, and then and God asked me,
Yo no quise ser chivista, sino así. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Señores, yo soy de
like-
Chivas desde la cuna. Fuck you. I already knew it was coming.
You know what I'm saying? So it does feel weird, right? Where it's like
back to talking about
you're
racism.
you're getting the blame.
As
you,
a,
you didn't really do anything.
That's
you were
true.
just born white.
that's true.
You didn't do shit.
And like
You were
can't
just
say
born
shit.
into this system.
You're spitting.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
I believe it.
But it's like me saying they got white privilege, and I've taught actually I had a white, just predominantly white person tell me like,
Johnny.
I
gets that
hate that I use predominantly and nobody fucking gave me shit like they gave you shit for Fathom.
Yeah,
That
and
word-
predominantly is a bigger word.
That's a great word.
Is that a
It's a
dinosaur?
great word.
Yeah,
Predominantly?
yeah, they have wings.
Oh.
Regardless, whatever.
Wings?
Wasn't even
Buffalo?
knowledge. Yeah.
The
He
predominant
was telling me like
You guys have ADHD,
he was-
all of you.
He was telling me that you don't.
It's a Red Bull.
You have a short-term memory, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Is short-term memory equal to ADHD?
No, I think we all have ADHD.
I don't.
You have 10 hours of screen time, but no, you don't have. But you don't have a problem.
Okay, the guy who is predominantly white.
yeah.
So Blue Beetle.
No, he just told me I don't have white privilege, and I just like I couldn't bring myself to tell him like, oh, you do it because I'm just like, I'm not white. I mean, I believe that you do,
Yeah.
but if I tell you that, it's like his rebuttal would be, well, how would you know you're not white?
Very valid answer.
So I can't be like, no, you do have white privilege, like, but I can't say that.
But I do know
No,
what it's like.
But
to be.
I do believe that.
there's
But,
a-
that's
there's
the
a-
same argument. How would he know he doesn't have white privilege?
that's what I'm
'cause he's
saying.
white?
There's a retort to that though, and would be you don't feel the consequences of it, so you wouldn't be able to. There's no consequence of privilege. It's just privilege is privilege. It's what it is. It's what's bestowed upon you. Versus the consequence versus what you're feeling. Like that's more anecdotal. You can relate to that.
You know what's crazy is that privilege doesn't just apply to you when you're here in the States. That shit applies to you everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Like white people do get held to a certain standard worldwide.
Yeah,
If you're white and you go to Mexico, you're immediately treated with like more
as a
respect.
tourist.
You will let what
You know, you are treated with more respect,
Yeah,
except for like pandilleros and shit who are trying to rob you.
Yeah, thanks
But-
fuck, bro.
Even like white passing Mexicans get treated better in Mexico or anywhere in Central America or South America.
as this pecker would right here.
You get privilege, huh, Johnny, when people think you're white.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah, but the thing with me is that I get the opposite. So like other people that just get trashed on for being Hispanic or look Hispanic, whatever, me, I get like the good treatment first. So a bunch of times I had people come up to me,
Ugh.
They
like
just
be
give you
friends with me,
food?
like be cool with me, be super polite. Hi, how's it going?
Ugh.
And like they're super like white and shit.
Wow.
And then you
and,
talk.
and then I talk, or they'll say my last name or some shit. So
As
like,
soon as he talks, all I hear is "Get on my way."
and I'll do it on purpose, and I'll be like, "A la madre." Like I'll just say something in Spanish, and they're like,
You don't ever
They
like
don't talk to me,
try to
bro.
convince people you're Italian though, and you're like,
¿Qué onda, verga?
it's a Johnny Morello.
"No, I'm proud of where I come from, so it's okay." Like
Holy
I don't
cannoli.
care if they assume that I'm white or whatever. That's on them. Like I'm not. Like I'm not gonna pretend to be something. I'm not.
Bagoo.
I think being shitted on is a small price to pay. A small price to pay
Get shitted on?
for you to control shit. You know?
Shitted on is a small
Yeah.
price.
Yeah, it is. It is. Me calling you a name. That's like if I called you broke, but you have like you're fucking rich.
The good thing is we're held
Okay.
to a low ass standard though. If you think about it, people are like, oh, white people get high. We're like almost at the bottom. I feel like there's other people under us that people like we're a step ahead of them. They're like, yeah, you're brown.
Yeah.
So like I'm just like when you walk into somewhere, it's like, ah, well, he's a fucking
Being able.
he's a fucking bean. He's gonna do this. And I'm just like,
Not at work though.
see?
At work, they see
See?
you're Hispanic, and they're like, "Fuck yeah, hire that fool."
Oh,
Then
he gonna
you show
work
up
hard.
to work, and then
And I'll be like,
oh,
yeah,
bro,
right.
stop representing us like that. We're not all hard workers, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
I hate
Bad
that
representation.
one the most, bro. Like I'm trying to sleeve.
But you gotta represent for the raza, so you can't be the slacker.
Yeah.
So if you're the only Mexican, fuck it.
And then there's the ex-convict and shit. And he's putting up numbers, so he's like he already set a precedent.
President.
Yeah,
Obama?
a precedent.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't fathom.
But I can't say fathom, fuck
I
you
can't
guys.
fathom predominantly fucking.
Yeah, go ahead, get it out.
Do you guys ever think about like how
Nope.
like woke white people, in a sense, there's even privilege behind that.
Yeah,
Like,
there is.
privilege enough. Even if they're on your side, it's privilege enough to be offended for you.
Shout out to homegirl Don.
Like that's crazy
Oh,
to me.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I do
Like
feel
what?
bad though is that I feel like definitely not all white people should get lumped into the same fucking.
All those fools can get smacked up.
Nah, because
I'm playing white people.
there's plenty of white people who struggle, right?
Plenty of white to go around.
You know, who do struggle or who know the struggle as well.
Sounds about
who
right.
live around here in these areas.
Yeah.
But the ones who love to give their opinions, who don't know what it's like to be here.
You had 200 years to get your fucking bread up, bro.
Yeah.
Don't be mad at me because I'm up now.
Yeah, because I'm
You had 200. You still broke, and you're white and you're broke. You had 200 years.
y'all better.
I came here 2 generations ago.
And like,
Y'all better not let a Mexican be president of the United
like, That's
States.
the thing, bro. Is that like how you said how you're not like you didn't choose to be white, but thing is that a lot of shit's handed to you for the most part. when you are white, bro. Like get rid of money and whatever wealth your family has. Like let's say you're born into fucking
just like
hood.
us then.
Like you're born into the hood. The thing is that when like Tyler or whatever the fuck, like homeboy walks into what?
Chill.
Okay, like
Tyler.
oh, like when a homeboy or like a white homeboy fucking walks into the fucking store to apply, he gets looked at so fucking different. Like he gets, and then compared to us going in, well, maybe not me, but like people like us go in, bro. They see our application, they're like, "What the fuck?" And they see this dude, therefore already gets a step up.
We
above
do
them.
ours sarcastically for the Gazelle using Fathom, but he goes in there to a predominantly white place and uses Fathom. They think that he is well spoken.
Oh, he's
exactly,
educated.
exactly. Like and
Oh, you're
and that's the
educated. You're not
thing.
like the rest of them.
And like people try to say, I wasn't born into wealth. It's not about born into wealth, bro. You're white. You literally go into places and you look at so different.
Yeah, but wealth has a lot to do with it, though.
Yeah, but even as simple as
It's not everything, but
explain
it
to
is
me,
a big thing
explain
to
to me
do.
why that time I got pulled over and I walked to the cop's car, he didn't do shit to me.
Beast. Or
I know I wasn't peaceful, but I had some beers in me, bro. I should have gotten arrested.
Shit.
Shut up, colonizer.
Yeah.
Like I should have gotten arrested and gotten a ticket easily.
Yeah.
Anybody else would have got a ticket. I didn't,
And you know
I
what's
know it's because
funny?
I look like this.
I've gotten more. I've gotten pulled over by Mexican cops, like Mexican American cops, and you think like, oh, they're raza, they're gonna let you.
They're
out.
not.
They're always the biggest dick.
They feel like I have something to prove.
I've had
because-
nicer white people, like
Yeah.
nicer white cops and shit, treat me like respectfully.
Yeah, because they date Latinas. The
Yeah.
white cops date Latinas,
love
fool.
tacos, huh?
Yeah, but it's the opposite way. What you do for pussy is what matters, bro. With that ass, because if a Mexican fool who's like Raza, if they're fucking like a police officer, they're probably with a white lady. To be honest, bro.
Quiet lady.
If they're being, they're with the white, so they're doing what appeases the white pussy, bro. But as a white guy who
you're
wants
right.
trying to get Latina pussy, like, come on, bro. He's like, bro, I love tacos too. Yeah,
Sounds about white.
yeah.
Sounds about white.
So it's
man.
different, bro. It is different.
And like,
But every once in a while, you get a cool beaner
Cool
officer.
Copper. Cool copper.
Rarely.
and like
It's rare.
I
It's rare.
do get it. Obviously, there are some white people that are like, you know, like they're aware of the whole privilege shit. They're aware and they're like, nah, like this is cool. Like they grew up around us and like they're cool as fuck and all that shit.
I feel like also like sometimes when a Hispanic officer pulls you over, and it's just for some like if
bullshit.
you're doing some bullshit, let's say you're speeding, right?
Yeah,
They feel like it's a bad representation of them,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
That's how they
Oh,
treat
there's
you.
pressure
They
for
treat
sure.
you more like shit than anybody else.
yeah. Because then I'm sure their buddy, who's like their partner or whatever, is like, you know, you're just gonna let that slide because he's Mexican or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a little bit of that in their ear too. It's a mixture of things, bro. It's a mixture of things.
I do feel mad uncomfortable though, like with that whole Blue Beetle shit. Like it feels always mad uncomfortable to be like, "Oh, white people this, white people that," and like they're constantly getting shit on, you know. And like the average white person, they don't deserve it. It's
Like,
just like
they probably enjoyed the movie.
You were kind of.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. But like you don't choose what you are. You're just born into this shit, right?
Lucky.
Yeah, you just got lucky.
not me.
And then you're getting blamed, so I can see how you can feel antagonized, and you can feel like, damn, everybody fucking hates me, and then you kind of view the world like that, like everybody hates me anyway, so I'm just gonna be some type of way, you know.
A villain.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of people need to just
There's hypocrisy on both sides.
stop pointing fingers and just
Just enjoy the fucking movie, literally.
enjoy the movie.
God damn,
The
bro.
movie that is life.
Bro, like,
But here's the thing: the
And
bigger,
it's not for you. By the way, it
bigger
wasn't
argument
for you guys. Though,
the
you
bigger
know?
argument is racism. That's why it's not like.
That's
oh,
why I
just
asked, like,
enjoy
can
the
you be
movie.
racist to white people? Because I think you can. Like,
Yeah, you
I
can.
think today people are being racist to white people.
Karens.
You know, for the longest, it was
Are
white
you
people
a-
being racist to.
Are you a colonizer sympathizer?
Yeah, you go. It's just sympathizer.
I sympathize.
Are you
with
a Pickerwood
I sympathizer.
sympathizer?
I sympathize with humanity.
What
And
a
I feel like
pussy.
people should treat each other
Sympathize
with
con
respect.
esta.
And we're back to fucking degeneracy.
like I've seen so many times.
Oh,
like-
get over it.
We had like a
Fuck
smart
those
conversation. It was like, nah, let's go back to. That was a good movie, Beto.
Hey,
foods.
fat,
Yeah,
hey, fathom this one, bitch.
Johnny's right though. It's a fucking movie, bro. Like I didn't even think about that shit until you guys brought it up, right? And like them talking about the movie, it's like who the fuck cares, bro? Watch
Yeah.
if you don't fucking like the movie, you don't fucking like the
You know what
movie.
it is though? It's like I feel like that shit wasn't for you.
And it's a superhero
It's a
movie.
DC movie. It's for
But
everybody.
it's for beaners, fool. So it's so that they can bring in the fucking Latinos in there for once.
Tanto.
You know what I'm saying? It was like for them, it's like, hey, we're representing y'all. It's the same way like the bro, people. I forgot who the fuck asked me. I think my girl was like, oh, let's go watch Barbie movie, or it was my other girl. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, it was with Michael. I just remembered it. Yeah, my other girl, Michael.
I see.
He was like, "Fool, you should go watch it. It's cool." I'm like, "Bro, I'm not gonna go watch it, dog. Like, it's not made for me."
The Barbie movie?
Yeah, the
It's a
Barbie
good
movie. I'm not gonna watch it though. It's not like a fucking.
You should take your girl.
By the way,
I should.
oh,
Put her in her place.
But
I'm
it's like
I'm gonna let you finish your point. but
that
I'm gonna put it right
movie.
there.
That movie. It's like driving home like woman empowerment. I'm sorry, I'm not a woman. Why the fuck do I need to feel empowered? Right? It could be a great movie, story based and shit. But like, if they're really driving home that message, it's like, no, it's not made for me. I'm not the target audience. Obviously, if I
Right.
have a daughter, I'm gonna be like, I'm taking my daughter to go see that movie
Some people-
because I want to make her feel like she.
Take your daughter to Oppenheimer. Hey, watch this shit blow up.
You get what I'm saying? It's like, why am I gonna put myself in a spot where I'm just like, oh, it made me. I don't know. I just might not like the movie.
Yeah,
It's not made for me.
It's just perspective. I think it would be. It's good for that. I think it's cool. I like the way. To be honest, I was talking to my girl about it. And I was
You gonna watch Blue Beetle? You're not a
it's
superhero.
It's funny.
But he's a
Dumbass.
brown superhero.
Yeah.
What
I
was
get
that?
you, I get
What was that one Netflix show called? The one with like
You?
no, the one show where they had like the cholos.
The Ranch?
And
Oh, on my block.
on my blog. That
Ranch.
that was fucking
That was like super
yeah.
stereotypical.
That
or
was
what?
super like forcing everything like nah vato like like trying to make it so like,
Nah, home.
Yeah.
Nah, we gotta go get her.
"Oh,
Get back.
I gotta go to my casa right now.
Vaina.
And it's like Blue Beetle was not like that.
Maruca.
It was like
It's still a good show, though. By the way, On
yeah
the Block's a good show.
yeah obviously yeah, it is still a good show. Obviously like the movie's in English, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not in Spanish, so you do still have to do like little shit like that, where you
I don't want to go to El Prison again.
El Prisoner.
La Pita.
Let's do a whole podcast like that.
No, Pinto.
I'm down.
Hey, sueño. So what did you do this fucking semana, eh?
Oh, well, I was platicando with my fucking
I was chileando.
yeah, with my beach.
yeah but
Hey, I was with my fucking ruca, eh?
Yeah.
Just chilling with my hyena. For
Beto, hurry up and make your fucking point.
yeah, so basically that, right, where it's like you can see why
I'm over this vato.
why they act shit like that, but it was fine, bro. It was like it
wasn't too
wasn't
over
like
the top.
on my blog where it was like crazy,
Chale, fool.
Chale vale.
I don't know. I feel like it's just super annoying how they try to like do the whole like force that shit. Like if they could just throw it in there and that's it. Why do you have to make it a big old thing about?
So
him?
like exactly what he just said.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hold up.
Damn, vato.
It's annoying how they just drag it. Like I've seen so much shit where they just drag the whole like they have to make it a point and that shit.
Yeah, it's just annoying nation.
Let me reiterate
Johnny,
this, vato.
Johnny.
You know where is the eye roll? Okay, go ahead. What were you
Johnny,
saying?
now repeat that and say like on my blog, and then say that all over again.
Yeah.
Say it, Johnny.
On my block.
There you go.
Oh, you didn't.
Oh, you're
He's stupid. He's a stupido.
You were supposed to be like what you just said, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Whatever. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
You took the whole attention and didn't know what you're gonna do with it.
No, it was there.
Let me cook.
good.
Okay,
Cook.
No.
I get what they're saying, right? Like to them and that white person in that fucking TikTok or that whole fucking movie review.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To them, it's like they sat in the theater and it was a big ass eye roll for them, right? And I can imagine that, like,
White people would never do that.
remember in Avengers
The girl moment.
when Iron Man the girl moment, right?
The girl power.
It was super like noticeable.
In
Like
your
they were
face.
driving that shit home.
Pointless.
And for most guys in the theater, we were like, ugh, like it was an eye roll. But I'm pretty sure that for some women in the theater, they were like, fuck yeah, like this is dope as shit.
It's
Yeah.
a superhero movie for girls who love superhero women.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a girl power. Look at all the videos that went up on TikTok of like the daughter seeing that scene for the
And it
first
was
time.
dope for them.
And it's like it's girl girl power. And that's all it was.
Yeah.
You grown ass 30-year-olds are why'd they even do that?
That's what I'm saying though. Like even though by the way, even though it was
got the next topic.
okay, even though it was an eye roll moment for us, it's like I'm not gonna go and be like, what the fuck? Why the fuck did they add that shit, eh?
That's fucking retarded.
Fucking stupid, eh? I'm not gonna make a whole
Stupid.
fucking critic review and
It's
shit.
so fucking stupid.
Like I know that's your fucking job, but shut the fuck up. It wasn't for you. You know what I'm
Dude.
saying? Keep your mouth shut. That's my point.
Este güey
Dude,
está-
you're
este güey está-
fucking
Am I spitting?
spitting, bro, because I was just thinking this shit, but for a different reason. Because they just told everybody right now, they had posted a post on Instagram and they had said they're gonna make a Spy Kids reboot, fool.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and you know what
gonna
happened?
fuck it up.
I clicked on the comments, fool, because as one does, right? As one does, fool. And inside the comments, bro, nothing but fucking people over 21 just fucking complaining, bro, about why you gotta redo a movie? Where all the fucking real ideas are they done, right? And it's like, it's not for you, it's for your fucking kid, you dumb piece of shit. It's not for you. If you watch Spy Kids, if you're able to type that comment, you're too old enough to watch the fucking movie. If we're being honest with you, fam.
Yeah.
It's for your fucking kids. Let your kids enjoy some shit that you had. Now it's like what it is that you're too scared to fucking face your own mortality because you're aging and you're realizing that time's passing you by, and that shit that's in Hollywood is not what you like anymore. But if you go back and watch the old Spy Kids, bro, if we're being honest,
it's just mid.
that shit's ass.
Let them cook.
That shit's ass. I love it. I love it for the nostalgia. I love it for a fucking story, historia, fool.
Yeah.
And it's fucking cool. But if I'm being honest, I watch it as an adult and I look at the dialogue, I look at the fucking, I look at the effects.
Yeah.
That shit is ass.
But for its time, you were like,
yeah.
You're like, oh shit, it was impressive.
No, for being a kid. For being a kid,
it
was,
everything, bro.
Yeah, for being a kid, it was dope. But I'm like, these people, they just don't, they're so they don't want, everything has to be about them.
Yeah.
It's never about the kids. Like, my kid would love to watch that shit. Like, let them enjoy that for what it is.
Yeah.
Remember when you were a kid and your parents would talk about a movie that was like about to come out, but it was like rehashed of some shit from back in their day?
Yeah.
And all they did was bitch, like, the old one was better. The old one was better. Shut your old ass up,
And then you watch those fucking Pedro Infante fucking movies. And you're like, this shit is ass.
Yeah,
dog.
but you watch Cantinflas when you're like, what the fuck?
And I just watched a guy on TikTok talk about the new TMNT movie.
Exactly.
Where he was saying like, hey fam, like, you know how when you watch a new movie these days and you guys look at it and then they get to a reboot of the old one and you say, they ain't do it like us though.
Yeah.
They ain't do it like us though. He's like,
Yeah.
I want to go watch this new TMT movie. They blew our shit out of the fucking
They
water.
did.
They blew our shit out of the fucking
Yeah,
water.
the Ninja Turtles
Yeah,
one?
they fucking killed it, bro.
That's the
They
thing.
fucking killed that movie, bro. They did that shit justice. It was
Can
crazy.
you guys think of reboots that are better than the originals then?
Fuck no. That's why it's
Uh,
hard, bro.
no, there's some for sure.
Off the top of my head, no.
Like,
King Kong.
I'm sure they
also
they
King Kong.
crashed it with the live animation shit.
King Kong.
King
Right?
Kong.
King Kong with Jack Black killed it. By
People
the
were
old one.
pissed about that too. It's like, why are they making it like? It's like,
Why are they making it 4 hours? I think they're pissed
Wait,
about
what?
that.
Wait,
What about monkey rights?
oh, they made it 4 hours.
It was like how long was
It
it?
was 3 hours.
Long. It's long.
3 hours.
30 minutes.
For a monkey movie. For a monkey movie.
That sounds crazy though.
It's 3 hours.
That sounds crazy.
I was talking about King.
Look, hey,
Like my,
It just sounds like a KKK rally.
motherfucker talking about Mighty Joe Young.
Got my ass.
Why are we talking about Black Panther? What the fuck?
Hey,
man?
Jamie, how long is it?
It's 3 hours and 21 minutes.
Thank you.
God damn, for a monkey movie, that's crazy. dog.
hey, chill.
Hey, how long is Mighty Joe Young? That's another monkey movie. That's probably more worth it than the one.
Top 3 monkey movies, go.
That
None
one-
of the apes.
12
No!
years. 12 years.
And
Bleep that. Because yeah, no shit.
it's an hour and 54 minutes.
Mighty Joe Young.
Yeah.
Way better
What movie
time.
is that?
Oh, my
It was
God.
like it's also a huge
the
monkey.
Disney movie.
Oh, I don't know.
Right.
George of the Jungle, is that a
Right.
monkey movie?
Tarzan?
Yeah, it was Tarzan knockoff.
Tarzan.
But
like
also
it,
look,
George.
like our
George of the
Tarzan,
Jungle,
Watch out
for that tree.
like our Tarzan was also better than our fucking grandma's fucking Tarzan. It was just some dude in a leotard going, oh.
Look, I'm. Because
We also had Phil fucking Collins,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
again is the best fucking soundtrack.
But
on
I'm
Disney.
sure if they go and they remake another Tarzan, as far as movie, not film, not song
Get
wise.
pissed, bro.
But if they made a new Tarzan, they'd be so pissed, and it'd be like, even if it was better than the original, they'd be so pissed about it.
Yeah.
They'd be like,
I just
"Get over
remember,
that."
Johnny, you be hating.
Oh, molded.
You remember, hey Johnny, you be hating.
You do be hating because whenever they
You hate on monkey movies?
Hey, homie, estás odiando, eh? Estás odiando, güey.
fool.
whenever there's like a remake of a fucking old movie, you be like, why are they changing shit? You do be saying that.
I don't like.
Remember you hated when all the gays were participating and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You remember,
did.
remember
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit?
Fucking Bud Light.
Why's everybody gotta be gay?
Yeah.
Why's everybody gonna be gay?
I don't like when they try to change shit that's unnecessary. Like, okay, for me, the whole Spider-Man thing.
Like Little Mermaid. Go ahead.
No, that doesn't matter.
No.
I gotta believe that.
No.
Nah, you don't.
no.
Under the sea.
like
Sorry, Holmes. Go ahead, Johnny.
like the whole
guys are
Spider-Man
allowed to
thing.
talk.
Like they try to do the whole like Flash, the bully. He's some big bulky dude. That's it. He's a big bully. It's just a big bully. And now there's some short ass dude like bullying him.
Nah, bro.
Shorter-
You know what I don't like about your fucking argument
Hold
either?
up. And I know what you're gonna say. Is that like nowadays bullies aren't like that, whatever, and it's
No,
they're trying to
no,
make
no,
movies.
no. That's not what I'm gonna say. Not even the ballpark of what I was gonna say.
Wait,
What I
I
was gonna say is, I know what your point is. By the way, like, why do they have to change on the unnecessary? What you feel is
What
unnecessary.
did they change that was unnecessary?
For example, what he was saying, the bully in the Spider-Man movie was named Flash in the original Spider-Man movie. Well, not only that, in the comics, right?
And he turned into a tombstone,
And then and then
right? Am I tripping?
I don't know.
Does
No.
he not turn into Tombstone?
Let's slow down. Let's slow down.
I don't know. But in the new one, he's like this he's like a little Mexican kid,
Venom.
low key.
Sorry.
Yeah. So he's a little person of color, honestly. I don't know what he is, but that's the new Flash, and he's like our height, you know.
He's ambiguous.
I don't know. He might be. I don't know.
In what?
The point is that they changed some shit, right?
Big-
But here's what I don't like when you do that, because in comic books, stories get changed all the time.
Yeah.
That's never the original story. There's always a newer version, a different universe. That's the whole reason we even had the 3 Spider-Man movies, because this is a different universe. And I don't like it, fool, because when people are like, that's not how it was in the comic book, go read the fucking comic book then. I'm here to enjoy another interpretation of this fucking thing. Not, if you're gonna just do the same shit, I'll just go read the fucking book.
In verbatim.
That's fire. Look, we're dropping words
Whether
today.
I fathom it all.
We're dropping fucking words today.
Is it vibranium?
Yeah.
Look,
You know what? I do. Maybe I kind of do agree with Johnny at times, not all the time. But you know when they, instead of making some new shit, they'll go change the old shit.
that's what I'm saying.
It's
do another shit. Don't fucking change the storyline.
Yeah. Sometimes that.
Oh, I'm
applies.
sorry. Homecoming happened in the fucking in the comic books, huh?
Yeah. What are you saying?
No Way Home. The No Way Home plot happened in the comic books, huh?
All I'm saying
That was
is-
on new shit.
Yeah,
all new shit.
I know, but what I'm saying is that
You're just racist. White
that's a
privilege.
story though. That's a storyline.
What's your favorite monkey movie? Go.
Look, because he's saying I'm hating. Look,
Curious George.
there's some times where they change for good. For example, like the whole King Kong movie. Because I took a class on it. I took a film class. Like you, I dropped out too. So when I took it,
Damn, you got cooked on the way.
Damn, bro.
Damn.
You got cooked on your way to the movies?
He's hungry. Go ahead.
No, turn it on. I got to turn it on.
Favorite monkey movie? Go.
oh, hold on. Look. So in film class, we saw the original King Kong. Horrible, right?
Yeah.
And our professor, after the whole fucking like
Still holds up.
long ass movie, it's like 2 fucking hours long, 3 hours long, boring. And she was like, "That was horrible, right?" And we're like, "Yeah."
Still holds up.
This was changing. People were scared of this movie because they thought it was gonna come to the screen. Because like nobody was used to this kind of fucking shit.
Well, that just also speaks to their intelligence, because that's stupid.
Well, they were never used to shit like moving on film. So when they saw the cars coming, people moved out the way in the movie theater because they thought it was gonna fucking hit them. So it's a different kind of thing. So for us, it's like, oh shit, like that's just whack, it's stupid. And Dreams is right. Like shit's changing. It's like if you like certain things, go watch that. He is right. Because like times are changing and they're trying to improve it, but like for us, that's just whack. But for those people, it was cool too, you know?
It's like us showing kids like the first 3D movies that we got.
And they're
It's
probably like,
it was
that's
like
just
the
whack.
red. It was like the red and green lenses.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Remember
just
3D
It
TVs?
wasn't the black one. It wasn't just the black
Yeah.
cool ones. I think
Yeah.
the real 3D. It wasn't that. It was like the cardboard ones that fucking hurt your nose. The whole
You got out of a
theater.
cereal box,
And you got She was.
so you could watch the SpongeBob
But
movie.
to us, that was changing because it was like shit was like everybody in the theater. You can't tell me you guys were like
Yeah.
I did.
trying to cop on titties. Oh,
And
That shit fucked up my eyes though. I'd leave out that shit. I was like this. I was like, that was a good ass movie, dog.
And
Can we get more?
Terminator
Can we
2.
get some popcorn, mom? She'd be like, no.
It's insane. It's a crazy
Better
fucking
wake
change for
up,
us.
bro.
Hey,
awake.
despierta, fool.
Damn, fool, my bad.
It's a whole like life changing thing. Remember when they did like the 3D TVs? We're like, fuck, I need that shit. Who's fucking using that shit nowadays?
I'm in my
Nobody.
room right now.
Like nobody's using that shit. It's crazy how just shit changes. And yeah, like Dreams is right.
Could you imagine you had a 3D TV right now? You're just trying to watch the Dolphins versus the Texans. You're like,
Fuck the Dolphins and Texans. Fucking let
Mostert
the
is in
plug.
my-
God damn.
Well, I be watching porn.
Yeah, though.
That ass, bro.
3D Ford.
Yo, look at Riley Reed.
And now, but I just
Try to kiss her, try to suck on her toe
You see Jeff Wilson go,
right by your TV during the porn movie.
God damn.
Yeah,
this is the split screen.
yeah.
Man.
Shout out Blue Beetle, man.
Shout out to all the new movies that we,
Yeah.
I mean the old movies that made our
If you just don't want to watch
you
it,
never even
just
answered
don't
your
watch
que-
it.
Yeah, you never answered the
It's kind of like when people say like, oh, like today's youth is so fucking lazy, and then you go back and you look at the headlines of like the newspapers and shit, and it'd be like, people are saying that this new generation is lazy, and then they go back another 10 years and like they're saying this generation is
every
is fucking
generation
lazy.
shit on each other.
Yeah, bro.
And it comes from simple shit, dude.
I don't see them
People
podcasting.
find arguments. There's this guy watching YouTube. I forget his name, but he's so cool. He's like he's an older guy,
Oh, Andrew Tate.
and he does milkshakes. Like that's all he does. He does like milkshakes, and that's all he does, bro. Right? Like it's just
Only you would be so to a
To a
guy.
milkshake.
no,
Like,
bitch. It's because he's just a nice guy. Like I always give that fool a like.
Oh, I know you talk. He's old as fuck, right? Is that him?
Are you fucking with me?
No, I'm asking genuinely.
Yeah, he's old.
He's on
Yeah.
TikTok. He's
He's
old.
super nice, bro.
He's super old. He's a nice guy. I know who you talking about.
Super nice, man.
I'm making fun of him. And he's on my team.
I love his videos.
He's not here for you.
He's super cool. He just popped up on
He's just
my
chill.
shorts on YouTube.
He's always like super nice.
and I follow
You might
him.
like this.
he's
You might like
He's super nice, man. And point is that I'll see comments sometimes. I remember I saw a comment recently, and it has nothing to do with what he's doing. He's really doing like a Butterfinger milkshake, and someone's like, "Oh, yeah, in this generation, you need to." Are you watching him make the fucking
just a
milkshake, bro? Like,
What video you watch?
why are you guys arguing about children in like today's age? Like, watch the fucking milkshake video.
That's why.
So
That's
true.
What is it? That's why that the left side. What's the softer side in America?
Left side.
That's why that left side's never gonna be nothing because people
Yeah.
like you making milkshake. Like, what the fuck?
You ain't
Whoa.
bad. You ain't nothing.
Yeah, you ain't bad.
Like, ask about the ingredients, dog. Like, what are you doing?
Who Bill Burr said it last. It's I forgot somebody had made the argument over like, oh, today's generation, the reason they're so fucking they're the way they are is because we've given them no, they're like, because they get participation awards for everything, right?
I remember.
They get participation awards. Nobody has to work for anything anymore. Like, you have to work for first place. And then Bill Burr goes, yeah, we're the ones who gave him those participation trophies, dumbass.
Yeah.
It's like our generation was the ones who did that to him, because when we were growing up, nobody was giving us shit and we were complaining.
No one giving us hugs.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like,
They didn't get that validation.
and it's like, yeah, people from the previous generation fail to realize is that you're the ones that are molding the next generation.
Yeah.
So if you're complaining about them, it's just a direct representation of yourself, my boy.
You feel as a parent.
Yeah,
You know
it's a
what I'm saying?
reflection. It's a me.
So it's like, we got to remember that shit too. Like when we start raising the next generation, it's like, that's a reflection of us.
yeah.
Don't talk shit.
Yeah, it is. It's true. You're very spitting.
yeah, you're
Shout out Bill
fucking.
Burr.
you're very
That was Bill
smart.
Burr.
So
That was
if
all
I
you guys
failed
did.
in school, my mom failed. So
That's
Low,
low key.
but low key.
Yeah.
Because
Why wasn't she helping you with homework? Why
because she
wasn't she
couldn't.
helping you?
understand it.
you know what I'm saying? She couldn't help you with your fucking geometry
She didn't
homework.
understand it. Yeah.
I
Exactly.
never got to geometry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my dad dropped down in middle school, bro. No.
And that's what people don't realize. Like, oh, why don't they do better in academics? It's like, bro, well, how?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't. My parents don't know how to fill out a fucking FAFSA sheet.
Yeah.
I'm saying you did try to figure out. Shout out to the girls.
You're lucky enough that you wanted to learn.
Yeah.
You know?
Shout out to the first generation of people who like went to college and like went through with it, because that shit is mad impressive. The fact that like obviously academics is not for all of us. Like you're not anything less if you weren't able to go through that. But
Look at us. We started.
yeah, but for real, high kudos to those who did. You know, especially a lot of Latinas.
Success.
Y'all bitches are representing us hardcore. We appreciate y'all. For real.
Yeah,
What was her name? AOC. What was her? Right?
Yes, I mean, whatever. Fuck that bitch.
like you guys legit had.
Talking about the
she's
email?
cool. She's cool.
Yeah, I used to have AOL.
Yeah.
She cool, but you know, she says some questionable shit sometimes.
It's just appeasing, trying to be able to fit in, honestly. Well, let's not talk about politics.
Yeah, no, you sure you guys want to?
You don't want to dive into
I miss Trump, but I don't know.
I wasn't very positive that I'd like to fathom those conversations completely, because as unique and diverse these think pieces are,
think pieces.
the requisites
Yeah.
are of mine are unbeholding.
Beholding?
Yeah, I made up that word, bro. I don't know what that means.
Like when you're
I think it's when you're holding a
when you hold
bitch.
something. Yeah. Yeah, you're bitch holding.
Yeah, but due to the rizness that was bestowed upon me,
You have risenness?
yeah,
Wow.
they call me, yeah.
This was kind of lethargic for me, but whatever.
Oh,
We're just posting everywhere we know.
Yeah.
Well-
That makes me feel so Neanderthal.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. You can't say facts. You gotta say something like factual.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah. Inquiry.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Don't cook.
All right, guys. So if you guys don't know, on Tuesday and Thursday story, we do the Tuesday and Thursday questions that we ask you guys, the fans, so you can participate, just get to know us, you know, maybe a perspective that you guys didn't expect from the one and only PLP here in the studio.
Yeah.
So I want to start off with this first question. It starts with, do y'all ever feel the pressure from family or even your girl to get married and have kids?
No.
Every day of my
Yeah,
fucking
always,
life. I'm
man.
kidding.
From my girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents definitely want me to have children.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're crazy. Just my dad, low-key. I think my mom too. But
My mom actually doesn't want me to have kids.
no.
No, because she feels like it'd be like a representation of her being old. So it's her own
That's
vanity.
selfish.
Yeah, it's her own vanity that doesn't want me to have
She's in
kids.
for a big surprise.
Yeah. We're 3 months. Imagine. It's a girl.
Yeah,
some
I
shit.
think the pressure is there, but sometimes it's self-inflicted because do whatever the fuck you want, you know? You don't got to listen to these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you feel? Your mom said no.
No.
Me,
Your family?
I get the pressure of them telling me like, oh, you should be with somebody, but like you would be married by now. You would like, okay, but like I'm chilling. Like I would.
Bro, I'm just trying to beat, huh?
Well, no.
What you tell your mom?
What I tell them is
I was trying to
what would you rather me be right now? Like married and all this, or happy in the sense of like I'm happy where I'm at right now. Like, can you just be happy for me? That's it. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
smacking cheeks.
I'm doing good. Where
Beto's
I'm at.
4 years younger. 4 years younger.
Before you're younger.
But you're younger.
What you want?
Can't even fathom me saying that.
It's
Do
not
you
a
feel pressure
president.
yet? I remember when I was your age. I didn't feel the
Fuck
pressure.
no,
I
bro.
did.
And I already told my parents too. She told her parents too. We don't want kids, bro. Fucking kids everywhere. Like everywhere you go. And then me and my girl already fighting. Imagine having kids.
No, you fought the kid.
That shit felt real.
Nah,
Also,
but
you think you're going no kids like
I don't
forever?
know. Like obviously, like to think about not having kids is kind of like fuck that. That would like it's kind of sad to think about not having kids.
Yeah,
But as of right now, fuck, no, I don't want kids.
I
So
feel you.
I mean, maybe in the future it'll change, but right now, absolutely not.
So you're the legacy. Your name's gonna die with you.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people nowadays are leaning more towards that. Like, I don't want fucking kids.
Yeah, like
Having
Seth
kids is-
Rogen.
We're selfish as
Seth
fuck.
Rogen's chilling. He's like, I don't want fucking.
My brother doesn't want kids either, and so if we don't have kids, literally,
And I don't think my sister does either. I do though.
I want
I
kids.
got everybody. I got her family.
Just not now.
Not now. But
That's-
we're getting old, bro. For real, we're getting old.
Yeah, but it's not. It's just
At my age, my parents already had 3 kids.
I'm just not in the position to do that. I mean,
not.
I know.
it's just not. It's not a favorable position. If I was in a position right now financially to have kids, I would.
Fool, we're in the
I don't have a
position
problem
right
with
now to
that.
have fantasy football leagues with our homies.
Yeah, that's the extent of my debt.
I can't have
Because I was still debating putting up the 100.
Yeah,
Imagine with a kid.
You're like,
you want me to put 100 and you got 3 family members in the league? What the fuck?
Beto said 100.
Yeah.
He was like, fucking 150.
Yeah.
I was like, shut up.
Let's make it through. Next season we got to do 3 bills.
I'm down.
a side of queso. Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, no, I definitely,
3 family members in your league though.
I'm
Fuck
not
you.
ready, bro. I'm not even ready to get married yet. And like, the thing about me too is like, I've been in a relationship for so fucking long. It's like,
there's the only next step. Huh?
it just, but it does feel like, oh, bro, why aren't you married yet? You guys have been dating for X amount of years.
You don't want to.
yeah, you might as
You know what I'm
well.
saying? But it's like a lot of people.
Yeah, but
didn't-
she don't own half my shit yet.
a lot of people didn't start dating like when we started dating,
You better put these cameras under
or
the
they did, but
LLC
they're not
name.
together anymore. You know
Hey,
what I'm
I'll
saying?
drop you off the ownership of the LLC and we'll see if she's really with you for just you or the money.
Yeah.
And
She was
I'll-
with me
I'll-
before though.
You better put these cameras
It
under
don't
the
matter.
LLC, bro.
Or,
Fuck
or
that.
you put all your fortune into your mom's name. That way, when you guys split, she gets nothing. Take shit away from
Hakimi.
her.
Let's go.
Hakimi.
Low key though is the reason. Okay, because is the only financial.
Yes.
Like if we were set, we'd be married and shit, right?
No.
Yeah.
You
Well, not
feel that
you,
way?
Johnny.
What?
Like if you were financially
Actually, Johnny,
set-
if you were financially stable, you probably would have been married by now.
oh, you probably would have had 4 kids.
You probably would have been married.
No, what hell?
You've been wifed up.
Yeah. I think you would have
I think you
Yeah,
would have.
because of
The only thing was
conversations we
holding
had.
you back was
No, it wasn't. It was
Nah,
Okay.
it was
happiness.
so he's not happy and you don't have a
Yeah.
girl and
And he's hungry.
he's hungry.
Yeah, and food is expensive.
I can't even fathom that.
I can't fathom that.
Yeah, I think if I was financially ready, I think I'd probably marry my girl soon. You know,
Right?
Not have kids. For
I think
sure
I'd
not.
probably.
Probably.
No, I,
think
for
you're
sure
right.
wouldn't
Yeah,
have
I need to
kids,
li-
but most likely I would probably be
I need to
married.
live with my girl first, which is what we're doing.
Right, but that also goes hand in hand with like being financially sick. Is like, oh, you'd have your own pad.
Yeah.
You guys would have a pad together, and then that would be the next step.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's why I'm out.
It's all financial, fool. It's not even like oh. Actually, no, we're still looking for the right one. We should say that, huh?
Yeah. We're
Keep
still
these-
shopping.
Keep these bitches on their toes.
We're still shopping.
Yeah,
because then they're gonna get comfortable, bro.
yeah, facts.
Bitch, don't get too comfortable.
Let's do those
Ain't
animals.
nothing to
Cut
cut
that
that
bitch.
bitch off.
Yeah.
Snip, bitch.
All right, we're gonna go on to the next question, and then this person asked, "How would you react if your homie got his side chick pregnant and you know his girl?"
The homies don't got side chicks though.
And homies don't got
Wait,
Yeah.
like what do you mean? Like if I had a side chick and I got her pregnant and you guys knew her?
I think if you just had a chick,
No.
Yeah.
If you, let's say, how would you react if your homie
Because
got his side chick pregnant,
random girl,
but you know his girl?
and you know I did.
And he has a girlfriend. Okay, got it.
What the fuck? Like what?
I don't know.
I'm
what-
Hey,
what are you? What are you
hey,
supposed to?
I thought it was single.
I'm acting as shocked as you are when you find out this new. No way.
What?
No
He
way.
has a side chick?
No.
What the fuck?
He would never do that.
Are you sure
He
that's not
loves you.
that's not like him at all? Are you sure it's him?
Nah, I refuse to believe that. That's unfathomable, bro.
Yeah, fact.
I refuse to accept
And you
that.
walk out to the next room. Hey, bro, you got caught.
Yeah.
I give you that pill.
hey, but that was on speaker. If we got caught.
I feel like y'all wouldn't know though. Like we're in relationships now where it's like you can't really relay that information on your homie because they're gonna be like,
They're at work.
"Oh, what the fuck you doing, dog?" You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you had a side chick, I'd be like, "Bro, come on, dog."
If I got her pregnant,
No, if you just had one in general.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
what the fuck?
No, but obviously, but this person asking if they're pregnant, because also too, that's like a fucking burden on
You're
top
stupid.
of a burden. That's like
Fuck
something
that.
inescapable, you know.
I don't even want to get my real bitch pregnant. Why the fuck do you want to get my side bitch
Yeah.
pregnant?
It'd be an accident, I guess.
I'd call you stupid as fuck. Like, what are you doing, bro? First of all, like, why do you have a side chick?
Yeah.
And like,
What if
Yeah, it's just unrealistic.
what if your side chick is like the love of your life though?
there's people,
And
I know you're joking, but it's true. There's people that do have a side chick and they're like, I can't let go of this side chick. Like or like they can't let go of their girl because they're like, you get me? Like they're selfish. Like they're like, I want both. So they really give
No,
both.
or they're pussies and they don't want to break up with the girl they're with, so that way they can go and.
They're not trying to share.
the person.
They still want
No,
both.
no, that's
they
not
want the
what I'm
best of
saying.
both worlds.
No, they don't want both. They don't. They just don't have the balls to break up with the girl that they're with to be with the other person. There's that
I don't
too.
think so. I've come across. I've had,
Fucking
obviously
I
it's
don't
true.
think
but
so. Very
I-
possible scenario.
It is, but I'm saying, well, I've had friends that have had that, and they've been like,
You
I'm
got
like,
homies with side chicks?
yeah, and I'm like, why do you have a side chick if you have a girl? And they're like, well, like I want to leave my girl, but like I love her too, but I still want to like fuck other.
But that doesn't mean that dream scenario is impossible.
It is. I don't know why I was saying no. Yeah, like it is possible. I feel like I've come across a lot of people that are just like they don't want to like let go of their cookie. They're like, no, I don't.
Cookie.
You know what I mean? Like they don't want to like let go of that. They're like, no, well, why break up with her when like nobody's fucking her and I'm fucking around with another girl, but not another guy's not fucking around with my girl. I still have her.
All right. So next question should be:
No.
should I let my baby mama's new man meet our kids?
Yeah.
Oh. How long have they been together?
That's
a great
that's
question.
the fucking great question right there.
Is he good? Are you guys good to the point where
How
you're
big
not
is
gonna
his
get
dick?
jealous?
It's got to be serious. And it's going to happen eventually, whether you want it to happen or not.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man. You can't, let your kids have their mother be like unhappy just because you feel uncomfortable.
But you gotta know,
I
no,
think-
it's serious.
under certain criteria, obviously.
I think you have the right though to be like, look, I don't want my kids to meet him until I know for a fact that y'all are like real. You know?
Yeah.
Because I don't want them.
Like, I
meeting
don't
a
want them
new
fucking
guy every 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. Some new guy just coming in and out of your fucking life. Fuck that. That's traumatizing for the kids.
Yeah.
My mom had a new guy every fucking week.
She did.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like I don't.
Fuck,
You
dude.
said it. You said it
That's
like he was your
fucked
mom.
I said it like that. No, but that's my
Damn.
dad for
All right, for Lalo to catch up to speed, the next question that we had up was, should I let my baby mama
For the audio listeners, I don't want to go take a shit right now.
a fat fucking turd
That
curve.
was quick too, though.
And then Gazelle said that his mom.
I tried holding
Did you
it.
airdrop
then
that
Gazelle-
bitch?
I had to
Just
drop it
fucking
off.
scan it in your
Imagine you get airdrop shit, that'd be fire.
And
Then
then
you-
Gazelle said that his mom had a new guy every week.
No, I said I didn't say
Well,
that.
that's your aunt, dog.
You
How
didn't
feel
say
about
Bro, what
that?
the fuck, bro? Why you talking about my aunt like that, bro?
Why you say that? No, but to catch you up to speed, the question that was asked was, should I let my baby's mama's new man meet our kids? And so,
Because he put new at the beginning, so that gives me reason to believe. What if they've been together for like 2 years? This was like,
yeah, that's
new
not
man.
new. Well, it is a new man
I
because it's
think
not
new man
him.
is the next one.
So it's the new man.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. That's very relative in my opinion. But it says, should I let my baby mama's new man meet our kids? And I don't know.
I think
I get that it's risky though.
Yeah.
It's risky as fuck for you because you never know what this fool is behind closed doors. You know, like this fool could be abusive as fuck to your kids. You know, and all
Yeah.
you have is the word of your kid. And if your mom, the baby mama's on, obviously her, not obviously, but on her man's side. You know, for some weird, which happens, weird reason. Now you're in a fucking, you're in an uncomfortable position now.
And
you
bitches
know?
don't know how to pick the right guy. Bro, let's be honest. Like if we,
I didn't
broke-
wanna say that,
if,
but yeah.
if we broke up and you're my baby mama, clearly you didn't know how to pick me. What makes you think you're gonna know how to pick the next guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matter
Which
of
is
fact,
crazy.
matter of fact, who's winning between LA Rams and Seattle Seahawks? You didn't even pick that right. It was on Prize Picks. You still fucked it up.
Yep.
Crazy.
That's facts.
I feel like you obviously what Gazelle said is like it depends how long they've been together, and I want to know how he treats you first. I want to know how he treats you. I want to
Nah, treats you. I mean,
Yeah, there has to be that
no,
too, because he
would
has
you
to
want
have
your kids around a
respect.
guy that's treating your ex.
how would you know though?
No, but also he has to treat you with respect too.
I would
Like as the father of the kids, he has to treat you with some level. Not
I'm
like,
saying treats you, but I don't really give a fuck how he treats her.
You should.
oh no, I don't beat her ass.
You should.
No,
because-
I get what you're saying, but it's like that's not at the top of my list. I'm
It
more
is for me.
I'm more concerned like how he treats my kids.
Yeah,
her.
but yeah, but if
He beats your baby mama, but goes and buys your kids.
Yeah. He's the,
Keep that fool
he's the
around.
best father ever.
I like that fool.
I don't want that.
you buy him a cup. This is world's greatest dad.
He's doing everything.
be treated-
He's doing everything. I
we
wish
found
I
a way
could.
to.
Yeah, exactly.
We found a way to co-parent together.
You beat her up.
Hey, hit him with a left hook for me. So you be okay with dropping your kids off at a house where he
A jumper?
He,
That'd be
he
wild.
calls you, hey, bro, you think you can take your kids for the weekend? I'm trying to be, I'm trying to be your
that
baby
should be-
mama.
I know more.
That
That
sounds
should be more a
sexual
reflection
and
for
like
her.
beating up, bro.
Like if you can't choose a man that treats you right, that's her job. That's not my job
Yeah,
for
but
her
the
to
thing is,
treat
your
some.
kids are in the way. They're seeing that shit.
Yeah, little cock blockers. Kids are cock blockers.
I agree with Johnny, by the way.
Like
What?
It's meant to
No,
be.
yeah, I think Johnny's.
I mean, I never said Johnny had a dead.
That's my co-parent. That's my partner in parenting.
Yeah.
And you're hitting her,
like,
like,
and you
or like yelling at her, like
you're not
That's on her, though.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm gonna go and fucking protect her, but I'm also like I'm gonna be wary of the people. Like, okay, well, how does he treat you? Like, honestly, because obviously, if we had kids together, especially like at least with my line of communication, we're gonna be able to talk about shit without being weird about shit, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, how does he genuinely treat you? Is he a weirdo or what? Like, if he's a weirdo,
Is he
do
working?
your thing. I'll take the kid. It's fine. Like, I'll take him like when you want to hang out with this guy.
How would you feel if she didn't even ask you?
Yeah,
No.
that's when it gets a little like
Because then now what? You can't undo that.
Then I feel like we're Yeah, I know. Then I feel like we're fucking up the type of like the co-parenting.
you're bringing them around.
I think
anybody else.
Because I would have had the decency to ask you about like the girl that I'm gonna be seeing, right? Like I would have asked you like,
But it
hey,
happens a lot.
It does, but I feel like that's why that line of communication needs to be open because we're adults at the end of the day. Like we're not kids anymore.
Yeah, because
I
she
think-
also has to be mentally stable to fucking raise
and
her
he
own
does
kids.
too. Like, does he work and all that? 'Cause I
No,
think
but
she fucks
like
him up.
if he
The guy
if
that
she's
sent us the
being-
question has to be mentally stable
if
too,
she's
though.
being mistreated by her new baby daddy, like she's not gonna be okay to fucking take care of my kids as well. You know what I'm saying?
That's
She's
true,
gonna be fucking thinking about other
Yeah,
shit.
but you know your ex. You know what I'm saying? Like you know if she's
yeah, but you don't know anymore.
if you were that type of guy, you know she'd be willing to date that type of guy. But if you're not that type of guy, you wouldn't see that in her to be dating some piece of shit.
Under,
Right? Another
Hey, some
thing was
people
like,
go backwards, bro.
but back to Johnny's point, it's like I want to know how he treats her. It's like yes, obviously, but there's no real way to gauge that. The only way you would be able to gauge that is if
it's through your kids.
through your kids, exactly. So your kids will relay that information to you. Like,
I agree.
actually, he's fucking mean as fuck. But like, if your kids haven't met him yet, how the fuck are you gonna? She's obviously gonna be like,
You meet him.
oh, he's a great guy. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
she's gonna talk him up. You're like, oh, well, what kind of guy is he? Does he treat you right? She's not gonna be
Right.
like, oh, he's fucking beats me. Like, there's no real way to gauge that. That was all my point. Obviously, you would want that.
Yeah. I just think the way you phrased it before was probably not that
I would
clear.
just yeah.
it was unfathomable, honestly.
It was unfathomable. Yeah, okay.
I feel like I would just like, do you see this being serious with this guy?
Exactly.
Right? Do you see it? And if you do see it being serious, then I'm very with you. I don't like, and I don't mean to make it weird, but I don't mind like meeting them with my kids around too.
Oh,
Like me and my kids sit on one side, and and she wants to take you serious, because I want to know like this is gonna work, this ecosystem gonna work, because my kid's gonna be in this
Yeah.
ecosystem. And if you're a piece of
package.
shit, and then you're always like having bad attitude, my kid sees that every single fucking day.
yeah.
And I don't want my kids seeing that shit. Like I don't want my kid raised like I keep it frank, like like how I was raised through like a fucking bad like I love my family shit, but there's a lot of bad shit that I don't want my kids to be raised around, you know. So I need to make sure that you are not like that, and people who are close to you are not like that. Because even like if he's close to his brother that's a crackhead, but he's always taking my kid and the girl to go to his brother's house because they're super tight.
That's not cool.
He's gonna see that it's the ecosystem. So it's like I need to be because I'm gonna be a present father. If you don't give a fuck, don't give a fuck, bro. Like, if you genuinely just don't want to give a fuck, don't give a fuck. But if that kid, something happens to that kid and he ends up seeing something that he shouldn't have or getting into something, you should have been to be honest, she should have been a better mother and you should have been better parents. That's it.
Yeah.
When you start dating someone who has kids and that other parent is in the picture still, but maybe not close, you basically do a job application, bro. That's what it is. It's a job application to like. They need it, and what do? They do background checks, drug tests. I mean, I'm not saying to that literal sense of where you take it, but you take it that serious. Like, you have to take it that serious, you know? And also make sure that fool who's going to meet your kids also takes that shit serious, you know? Because at the end of the day, that's a significant adult that's going to be in their life. It's not like, you know, like if you brought me around or some shit, like I'm just a homie, you know? It's not like that. It's like, we're talking about a very serious position in what a family is, you know, and that's not something to take lightly.
And it's also homegrown. First of all, before I know it's dude's question, but homegrown should first see how this was before bringing on kids. 'Cause you know, there's some people that will get a boyfriend and they bring around their kids.
She has a certain responsibility.
No,
of like, especially if they're not living together.
No, I didn't say she didn't.
No. But I'm saying, because I know it's homeboy's question, but I'm saying it first starts off with before he can even be like, she can ask him, hey, meet him. Like, no. Like, can he meet the kids? No, I want to know what you think about him. Like, you need to first see how he is before you even bring him around or consider that. Because there's some people that are like, fuck it. I'm going to fucking be cool with him meeting my kids after 2 weeks. He's great. You don't know that. Like, these are your kids. Don't just fucking be changing them around.
Yeah,
like
I think it varies case by case too, but ultimately you're the one who knows your ex, right? So you know her picker. You know, like if you suck,
sometimes
you gotta self-evaluate too. You're like, see what type of person you are.
Yeah.
And that'll be a gauge of like what type of men she chooses, you know?
Yeah.
And if you guys didn't,
it depends why things didn't work.
Because I'm assuming too, like the kids live with him, right? Because if he's saying like, oh,
no, I think she's sharing. They share kids.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. He could be at the pad and like maybe she like leaves the kids with him or something. She goes and on the weekends she doesn't have them full time or whatever. She goes with her dude, you know, her new man.
Yeah, I don't think they live together. I'm not saying that they live together.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, because the way I saw this fucking thing in my head was like, oh, he has custody of the kids. She gets them on weekends, and
could be the opposite.
which doesn't happen very often, and maybe she's living with this new dude, you know, and he like maybe he hasn't let the kids go over there yet because of that new guy. I don't know. That's just the way
I'll say let me meet him first, and I want to grill him.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Well, they got to date for a while before that's even a conversation. That's what I'm saying. They got to be together for at least
a year or so.
Maybe a year, yeah. But that sounds like a lot. I'm gonna be real.
You just gotta also expect that you are gonna have fights with this person too.
Yeah.
Because
I would hope not.
You gotta check them.
It happens, bro. Because I just know from experience of like my uncle and shit. Like I was real close to my uncle growing up, and he went through a divorce and they had a kid together. So I know the beefs that happen and shit. And it's like she eventually his ex got married to the guy, right? And this dude's gonna obviously back up his wife, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously. And he's gonna
even if she's wrong.
But he has a stance, you know. But he's still being a good dude, you know. So you kind of just have to have this objective in a way perception of how things have to be, you know. A very like a fair assessment and shit, because you have to realize that person is also going to be someone that you're going to argue with and you're going to have disagreements with or just don't see eye to eye.
Not necessarily, though. I feel like some people definitely can co-parent. Like,
then why is he clapping your bitch?
But it's tough because
some people are fucking mature, though.
Yeah, but there's moments. Okay, even if you're mature, what's going to happen the day that kid grows up and wants to get married and wants to be given away? But parent, that stepdad's going to feel some type of way too, you know? Even if they're good parents, there's some people like, well, I'm the stepdad. I'd like to give her away. And there's issues with that.
But you're not the real parent.
Yeah, you're not.
I don't know. It depends.
Unless the real dad's not present.
Yeah. It depends on relationship. But that's a separate conversation. That's a separate conversation.
All I'm saying is I feel like it's a lot of stuff that you have to talk about with that food before he even meets the kids. I want to have a good talk with that food.
Yeah, you got to, basically what we're saying, you got to talk to this food first.
Yeah. And by the way, for him even worrying about that shit, it means you're a good dad, bro.
Yeah, so good for
Because
you.
you actually give a fuck. Some fools don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
I bet you bought the merch.
He's not even a dad. He's just asking.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's just asking a random ass question.
He's 16. He's 16.
He's having fun with it.
Yeah. All right.
But going back to Bethel's point,
Yeah.
if she fumbled the bag with me, she's come on, bro.
yeah,
You
she ain't
asked.
shit, bro.
What are you doing? I know you're making bad
Yeah.
decisions, bitch.
Like that's what I was saying. I was like, yeah, you know her taste of men.
He like
You-
cheated on
Oh,
her.
you sucked.
But she
Yeah,
could go
you
backwards.
could have sucked,
I
but now
coulda
you're
sucked,
better.
and now she moved up.
Yeah.
or
That can happen
down.
too.
You could be you could be a bad
That's how I knew.
you could be a bad spouse.
You dropping S tier? Where you going?
Okay, Lalo.
Where you going, bitch?
You could be a bad spouse and be a great
have fun in D.
D tier.
Loser.
You could be a bad spouse and be a great parent, dude. Like I know a lot
That's
of
true,
guys
yeah.
out there that are just like bad at, they treat their girlfriend like shit, but they'll raise the shit out of a pit bull. Like, and that's just that's just a prime example, bro. If you treat a pit, I mean, you invested a lot of money into a pit bull,
Are you
but
saying dogs are like?
are like kids, exactly. That's
They
exactly.
buy, they drool.
You know what happens a lot too in like a lot of those families is kids are fucking immature, right? So the second they don't agree
Little
with
stupid
their
fucks, huh?
the second they don't agree with their step parent.
Little dumb fucking idiots.
You want me to get this out? Or?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So the second they don't agree with their step parents, fucking, they'll go bitch to the real dad, right? Like, fucking Greg, did this shit.
My ex bitch better not fucking dude named Greg
He could though.
or Gerald.
Gerald.
And then now you're hot. You're like, fuck that fool, Greg, bro. Don't be talking shit to my kids like that.
Yeah.
But your kid could be full of shit.
Yeah.
You know, your kid could be a little douchebag.
Yeah, all kids
But
are
they're-
bad.
But they're your kids, so you gotta back them. And now you're over there getting down with Greg or Gerald.
Down like how?
Like
Did it-
break
you know what I'm saying?
dancing.
Didn't Gerald molest you, Dreams? That's kind of
That's
crazy.
why it hurts.
Fucking Gerald, bro.
You hit me where it hurts.
All right.
All right, let's ask this one last question, and then after that, I think we should end the pod. This one is what is a childhood memory you would want to relive?
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm getting my ass ate
Yeah,
when I was 8 years old.
that's
That's
bro.
crazy.
Randomizer.
But less.
I see amusement park, man. I remember like
You were just there, dude.
childhood memory.
He rolled your eyes.
You just relived
He
it.
rolled his eyes at you.
On some Blue Beetle shit, you just rolled your eyes. Like,
You just relived it yesterday.
No, like I remember like well for me it was family thing, right? For me it was the family thing. So
when everybody still loved each other.
yeah. So like it was cool. Everybody got
back
along.
when everything was
So
good.
I remember
When times were
like
good.
going to Universal or going to Knott's and shit. And I remember us going and it being so much fun because my mom would bring the local mal and we'd get the little stamp and then we'd go out. And to me, that was the best part. The amusement park was fun, but to me, the best part was us as a family coming back to the van because we had a fucking van.
That's right.
And my mom would turn on the comal and she put the tortas.
Ooh.
And she had frijoles.
Can you
and-
smell it right
and
now?
milanesa and lechuga. It was great, bro.
Can you smell it?
And yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And I remember it was so much better than any food you could get inside Knott's, bro. Like the tortas just were so much better. And to me, it was like, oh, we don't want to spend a lot of money inside it. This is just our thing. There's our thing to be fucking.
Yeah, but to them they were saving money, huh?
Yeah, to them they were saving money.
It's our
But to us,
tradición.
it was a childhood memory, bro. It was
like that memory.
like
That's our heritage, fool.
like to the point where I do that shit now. Like I've done that shit now where I'll go somewhere and I'll pack shit in my car
Just saving money.
just because
You're still saving money.
Still
though.
saving money.
let's go eat some tortellinis, fool.
Even yesterday, like when I fucking went to Knott's, I had Subway after.
Ooh.
And I torta by Subway, like it was, like
Almost.
outside of Knott's. It's just what I'm used
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
It's for me, that was.
That's why we chuck buzz before we
I
go
miss
to
my
SoFi
family.
Hey,
Stadium.
when is Subway gonna come out with like a bolillo bread, fool?
I think they have it. It's called Italian.
And then white people are just mad criticizing it.
Yeah.
Ah,
We would never.
nah, that's so stereotypical.
We wouldn't want. It's like the top
We
selling. it's
They
the
wouldn't
most
even
sold.
want that.
Yeah.
What's fucking it up?
But, I thought of a lot of great inventions, and one of them was that, and the other one was putting speed bumps on the freeway.
What the?
80. Boom. God damn.
Cool, you get the credit for acting it out. Fuck you.
Hey, that's a good one, Johnny.
What are you
That,
gonna
that was a
do?
good joke.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
So you know what's funny?
Alfred
Bro, freeways
Robles.
with speed bumps. That should be crazy.
Yo, that's an Inception ass joke.
Bro,
Now you gotta bring it back. You gotta do the impression. Ah, you're a pussy.
You just took Drew's joke.
No, I'm cool.
And then
It's
imagine
not- it's a lob. I've been lobbing this.
it'd be bad because imagine the baby in the back. You got a baby on the back.
That motherfucker hit the roof.
Flew.
Yeah.
Beto, you got a nostalgic moment?
Oh, thank you for bringing it back to earth, but I just thought it was funny that we did it.
I don't know, bro. Honestly, I have like it's a kind of a blur. I guess just
Runs in the family, bro.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, thing.
Probably just fucking not caring about shit, not caring about bills. Just any fucking moment where I didn't fucking was not stressed.
I'm talking about a particular moment though.
Come back to me.
Not
Come
a
back-
scenario.
come back to me.
Like a moment.
Let me think about it.
I think for me would be like those moment. What moment would be like? I remember me and my cousins, like we'd be like playing and shit in the room, and it'd be like Christmas time. Everybody has new toys and shit, and then like, you know, your mom keeps saying like, "Hey, we're about to leave right now," but you guys don't. So you guys are like playing hide and seek until you have till it's time to leave and shit.
Yeah.
That's like a memory I would want to relive. You know.
Beto, yeah.
I
Remember
got it. Yeah,
our Christmases?
Yeah, that's the moment. That one Christmas where we were playing FIFA 10 the whole
Yeah.
night, just waiting for it to be 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
It hits 12 o'clock.
It was back when our family still had money, so there was
Yeah.
toys. Well, no, you know what? It's not even that. It was back when our families could still afford to give us things like
Yeah.
that kids would want.
You know,
Yeah,
you know-
Nowadays, kids want tablets and shit. It's like they would never be able to afford.
Back in my day.
you know what
what I'm saying?
Christmas I remember when we both got PlayStation 2s.
Oh yeah, we were fucking.
I was
that was a
I was
great.
just about to, bro. If you're gonna come ask me, bro, just is
Yes,
that's just
Christmas.
That's just all I.
Yeah.
I was in front of this shit every single fucking day, and
Playing-
they gotta wait for this shit.
playing.
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, but mine.
come on, come on, come
The
on,
exact
come on.
The game was gonna.
FIFA Street fucking works.
Yeah, you scratched it too much.
Twisted Metal.
Midnight Club, bro.
And then you be playing that shit at times when you're not supposed to be playing that shit.
Bro, and those stupid
5 in the
ass,
morning.
You gotta put the towel under the door so the
Yeah.
and those
reflection
stupid
doesn't
ass
get out.
machines that would clean your discs supposedly
I
that
never
were
did.
scratched and never
Never had it,
worked.
just put
Yeah.
alcohol.
And we fucking had to pay. I remember we went to the indoor saw meet. This real quick. I remember we fucking would take our discs to clean them, and like, yeah, this cleans them, and they wouldn't work. We paid $5 for a disc. Each disc.
The alcohol. The alcohol and rubbing it with
$5.
the cotton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do
You ever
it
put
too.
it in the freezer?
No, I never
Yeah.
tried that.
Okay, then all right, whatever.
Nah, my mom was cooking chicken, so I don't.
He was saying his
couldn't do
nostalgic
it.
Yeah, just
moment,
that
though.
we were playing FIFA, and then the time hits 12. Our little cousins and my little brother open their gifts, and they all start crying because they got the wrong gift. At that moment, it was kind of annoying because everybody was crying because they didn't get the gifts that they wanted. But now,
Spoiled.
Was it
Little
white
brats.
elephant or what?
but now as a memory, it's like if I was to go back to that moment, I'd probably like enjoy the whole entire moment. You know what I'm saying?
Even when it's a shit show, huh? Like
Yeah.
I just go back to enjoying like what that was.
Yeah.
You know.
It's
Yeah.
a simpler time.
What about you, Lalo? Is there like a specific moment that you could hone in on? Was that time you scored a hat trick?
we used to have a lot of family nights at my house when I was super young. We used to go to Hollywood Videos right there where
Oh,
where
yeah.
the McDonald's is now. What is it? Cedar and Foothill.
Yeah.
Used to be Hollywood Videos there. We used to
be right there.
We used to go and grab. We used to go random movies and sit down as a family and watch whatever. First time I saw White Chicks, I saw it right there with my family, like in the living room.
Great movie.
It was a good movie. It was a great movie actually. She was tight.
Yeah.
I got there late because I remember I was with my homie Daniel. I was over there playing Halo 2 with him.
Damn.
What a great game.
Yeah.
Halo
So-
2 was a shit on Xbox. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't hone in a fucking memory for myself.
You have a lot of good memories.
The day I was born.
Yeah, the day Beto was born. Actually, I remember the day you were born.
No way.
I swear. Weird.
Why? Like that's even an answerable question. It's not even answerable.
Because I feel
It's
I don't know.
unfathomable, if you will.
It was like the same time. Well, my sister was born and shit. It was around the same time and shit. These fools are close as fuck.
so I feel like for you, a good, cool memory.
But I just remember little things, not like fucking.
When I came out.
I remember everybody was like, "That failed way." They got cute though.
The SOS lingerie party.
Oh, that was
Remember?
That's
And
not like a childhood memory though.
oh yeah. But there's some big booty bitches.
I remember that.
Take me back.
the wrong people
Take me
wore lingerie.
back. Nobody wore lingerie, dog.
I do remember.
that one big bitch did.
I have a lot of
Oh,
memories
yeah.
of them being little though, like my cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like what you're like watching over them.
Oh,
or what?
watching this fool grow up, like, and then
You still cry.
I was just waiting for this fool to like turn a certain age so we could start playing soccer together.
Mm-hmm.
I still blast the fucking soccer at it.
All right, you be goalkeeper. Fuck you.
Literally, bro, he would.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Because I feel like a good memory for you would probably be events, probably parties with me. Like when I'm with me, but you know what I mean? Like
Just with Johnny.
he put you on.
My favorite memories are with Johnny.
Yeah.
No, I remember like
He
I'm
answered
saying
the
like
question for you.
not even with your girl.
Let me tell
Your
you.
favorite
Let me tell you about your favorite memories real quick.
Go ahead, Johnny.
I feel like those will probably be for you. Like I remember because remember, like, you would tell me how cool they were.
Oh wait.
Like your fucking events and shit. I remember
Yeah.
weekends.
Don't you just wish you could
It was
download
fun,
your
bro.
consciousness?
Bro.
Fuck yeah,
And
I
just
do.
look through
Trauma?
that.
All
I
the
know.
trauma?
I wish I could just download it and just look
On an
through every
SS.
My
single.
mom just
like if it like if it highlighted every like
the movie
good
clip.
all the good memories and shit,
Yeah.
you know, and just look through them and shit.
That's crazy.
But you know what else is a fucking memory for me I can hone in on would be like the morning of a field trip.
The night
Am I
before when you
clothes laid
couldn't,
out?
the night before when you couldn't sleep. Fuck.
Yeah,
like
bro.
tomorrow,
Excited as
tomorrow I'm
fuck.
going to SeaWorld. You can't
Yeah.
I'm
sleep.
going to the science
Yeah.
museum.
I'm going to fucking prison.
Of San Bernardino.
We're going to West Valley.
no fucking.
And those trips were so far for us,
Yeah.
and it was like down the street, bro.
Oh, well, I wasn't
The
gonna
bus
walk
trip-
there, fool.
No, I mean like the bus trip felt so far,
Yeah.
and it was like 20 minutes away. It was
Oh, like
what
the San Bernardino
the museum,
Science Museum?
Yeah, when we went,
Yeah.
bro, that shit was crazy.
Remember we went to the Museum of Tolerance?
Yeah, I didn't tolerate that shit at all.
I didn't go to that.
That shit was a bummer.
We
man.
felt racism there. You don't remember?
No, what happened?
We got fucking
We got profiled?
yeah by some fucking other school that
Oh,
was there.
Miss Banks got all pressed about it, right? Was it her? That one?
No, we
don't
went to the Museum of
know.
Tolerance in high school, right?
Yeah,
I was in high school. I'm talking about when I was
in middle school too.
Remember we had Miss Banks or some shit.
Oh, Miss Scott.
Miss Scott. Yeah, she got all pressed, right?
Yeah, she's like, let's send them our test scores, bro. We had some low ass test scores. We couldn't even send them to the school.
Okay, let's send
Yeah.
these kids.
yeah,
test scores.
yeah,
These little three of them.
Evelyn and shit.
yeah, bro.
The nerds.
But yeah, I remember like
No,
the field trip. You're not even like you don't give a fuck about what's gonna go, like what you're gonna see. You care that
Your
you're
snacks
gonna
already?
be on a bus with your homies that like you fuck with, and then now you're gonna go and have lunch with them and go buy like Carl's Jr. and shit, like
Yeah.
while everybody's chilling and shit.
Like,
Like
you need to go bang the set on another school.
yeah,
Pass by.
well,
You felt rich with the $30 your mom
It's,
gave you. I was
it's
like,
Ted J. Port. You got 30
Yeah.
bucks for a
For
field trip?
example,
You're
for
rich.
example.
Tortillas is the business.
or remember that too, like being able to buy. I was gonna say merch, like what was it, a souvenir?
I never.
A
Yeah,
souvenir
I
from
bro.
never
there.
got one.
Yeah,
I say all my shit
I
for
remember
lunch.
one time we went to the Quake Stadium and I bought like a little bat.
yeah. Though I like those Quake
What are those
stadiums.
bats called?
A bat?
A baton.
I thought.
Yeah,
I don't know what they were called. Like they're little bats. And I remember I felt like hard with that. Like I brought.
What are they called, Drews?
I
don't
remember
know.
I fucking had that shit.
Unfathomable.
Crazy. I just remember just being super cool about it. Like I love that shit. For me, probably a memory that I love for sure is probably Mexico with my cousins. Like to me, that was.
I bet.
He was fucking, huh?
Fuck.
Fucking
Hype.
exhausted. Fucking
I remember because
Right next to the cicadas too.
for me it was super cool. For me and my family was super cool. Like me and my siblings.
You guys are real
Because-
close, huh?
Huh?
You guys are real close.
Well, my cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah. we
Super.
are. Yeah.
So close.
Yeah.
Super
So-
close.
They're almost one.
I don't get it out, pussy.
I
Almost
remember.
connected.
I remember that because all my cousins are cool and they all have fun with each other, but it's normal for them.
They have fun, all right.
All right, bro. You're setting yourself up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come on,
Johnny, you keep setting yourself up.
It's a childhood memory.
Yeah, I
bitches.
bet it would.
Yeah,
I remember my first time.
shout out Big Gerald.
I'm sorry, I didn't fucking have to go to construction at 8 years old. Fuck. Okay.
I just remember my best memory.
Tell us.
Thank you, Johnny.
Tell us.
Get a fucking
I know what it is, but tell us.
So I remember being in Mexico and like my cousins have fun with each other and shit. Like it's cool, whatever. But when
Tito, what are you doing, bro?
we always let them talk.
Fact, we do.
Bad,
So-
don't talk too much.
All right, cool. So I remember it was cool for us because when we went, we're from like out here and shit, so it's so different. So when we would go, it was just a different vibe because they're not used to that.
Yeah, they get to
Obviously,
be
we-
poor all year
and,
round.
and obviously we're not used to that shit either.
Just like camping.
So it was a cool ass blend. So I remember when we would go,
Yeah,
it
you're
was just so fucking fun.
Yeah,
It's like those
I remember
nights-
going to
I love that
Mexico,
shit.
too.
You know those nights when you're with just all your cousins, you guys can't go to sleep, just laughing, just saying
laughing.
stupid
Kissing.
shit.
And there's like an adult that's like, hey, you guys need to go to sleep.
Fuck,
And
Johnny.
everybody's like, and then they leave and shit, and someone farts or something.
What do you say?
He kissing.
Oh,
Yeah.
He finished his own joke.
Yeah. But I can't make it. This motherfucker,
it was his first cousins, bro.
he went to Mexico and
He said
fucking played
straight
spin
up-
the bottle.
He said, stayed up all night laughing. He,
Well,
he
'cause
said
it's-
laughing. He said, he finished it and said kissing.
Yeah. Spinning a
And
bottle.
Landon, you gotta kiss me,
Yeah.
prima.
It spins on the Gran Malo.
It was just a pack.
Don't hold the tongue back.
Chichotas, huh? Big old chichotas.
Just a tip.
God.
You're wild.
We're getting
Oh,
canceled.
shit. Nah, but yeah, no. Those nights you're just laughing, just over the stupidest shit.
Don't say no now.
Yeah, you're just. Don't say no now.
You was all talk on Facebook.
Your prima?
On MySpace. On Moco Space. On Moco Space. You said all that. En el WhatsApp decías todo, pero.
There was no WhatsApp back then.
You rated me an 8. You gonna back out now?
So I paid $5 for that card to call you in Mexico, but no. I had la morena.
Best trait, big dick.
Your cousin.
Same last
Big ass.
Murillo.
Oh,
Yo, fucking your cousin jokes are crazy.
Hey, we're on dark energy right now, bro. We're on dark energy.
I can go for another hour. Let's do
We
this.
can't have pods at night, bro. That's why, because these demons come out, bro.
Oh, fuck.
You guys ever notice that? The night shift is different.
It's like when you used to have those sleepovers with your cousins and you couldn't stop laughing late at night, and
Yeah.
your parent would. your
Yeah,
parents
yeah. And there'd be like a parent that walks in.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know when you with your cousins late at night, fool, you can start laughing.
Did your mom fucking cocks blocks?
You guys are laughando, fool.
The food, it was crazy, fool.
What the fuck?
thought Karina was in here.
Yeah.
Microwave burrito.
Yeah. What would you do if you found out you and your girl are related?
Fuck
That's
one,
a good picture.
fuck one more time.
Honestly, my
committed.
cousin's a good fucker.
At this
But
point, we're
let's
committed.
say you didn't tell her.
That happened, by the way.
I know,
Not
but-
to me, but I saw it on Reddit.
Cap.
Yeah.
You know everything on Reddit is real.
Yeah. That's
No,
why Bigfoot's
somebody-
out there, man.
There was a couple though that they fucking did that 23andMe bullshit or the ancestry shit. I don't know what it's called. And
They're
turns
both
out
related to
a lot of them
Jeff.
had like oh no, they were trying to track their family lineage. So they hired somebody,
Yeah.
bro.
Lineage?
And it's parallel.
And like their fucking family was like matching up, but they were both from so their story was that they were both from adopted families,
What?
right? So they just,
Not really.
through the chance of fucking just life, I guess they just met up and they were like they were like the
I just
girl
feel so
described it.
comfortable around
She was
you.
like I felt like I found my match. Like there
Yeah,
was
you did.
there was like this weird like energy that
Just like this
was like
big dick
very
energy.
familiar.
Like
She
blood.
literally said that, and it was like turns out they were fucking siblings.
Yeah.
But at that point, they're
They
already
were
in too
fucking
deep. They were like married and like
It's
fucking
3 dicks deep.
consistently, bro. It's like damn, that's crazy.
Let's say you know this information. You guys find out that you and your significant other are related. Would you tell your significant other?
Yep.
Oh, like I just
Oh,
found out
that's
on my
the
own?
thing too. She didn't want to tell her man.
That's why
You're the brother.
I think that's like part of it, fool. Like I think that happens a lot when those situations happen. When somebody knows before the other person.
I
low-key.
think you're bound to break up, though. No.
Yeah, you are.
Well, it depends.
Yeah,
fool.
she's
what
like,
do the kids look like?
She said it like, "Oh, I'm not gonna tell him."
She want to keep getting fucked. She was like, fuck.
No, I think you'd. Yeah, I think you just feel so gross inside, right? That you just had to call it off. Like
That's not the only
like-
thing you felt inside you, though.
now you're like you went this whole time thinking you were with someone that you love
I know.
and what you do love, but now you feel nasty about
That
it.
was suck
And-
so
I let him
bad.
bust in me? That's crazy. Fuck.
What are you doing, real bro?
Real bro.
Dark ass night
They'll be
shift.
like,
Hey.
our homegirls be like,
Yeah.
so why you ain't leaving?
You know what
They
this
do
feels
bomb.
like?
They do
When the
bomb.
when the morning manager fucked up and put all your homies on the same shift. This is what this feels like right
Hey,
now.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
fuck it.
That's
Just
what this
lean
feels
into
like
it.
right now.
Lean
Nothing was
fully
getting
into
done.
it and turn it into role play. Hey, how about we just role play every day that we're siblings? How about that?
Yeah.
You guys role play that you're not siblings.
Yeah.
Stranger.
Would you tell your girl?
Y'all trying to end
Yeah,
it?
that's done,
Yeah, I
bro.
would
That's
do
done. So,
Hell yeah, that's fucking weird. Yeah.
no.
I'll wait till
You're
she
right.
finds out.
So shout out to everybody who got the merch already. we saw all your
A
pictures.
lot of posts today, bro.
This totally wasn't recording before you guys got your merch, but
That's facts, bro.
It wasn't?
I just barely got mine the other day, yesterday.
yeah,
Not a lot
no.
of boxes,
Shout out to you guys for all those pictures that were great, right?
Yeah, everybody that tagged us, it was a very successful.
Everybody
drop.
who fucking tagged us in the
No one
merch
tags us.
that
Yeah.
got a follow back.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You missed it. If you didn't.
Whose was your favorite one?
Mine would probably be Christian Nipples. That was probably my favorite one, bro.
Christian Areola.
Yeah, Christian Nipples, bro. You were by far like
Bro, your picture was
when
a
I saw your
shit.
merch, I was just like, man, you guys inspire me every day.
Facts.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts.
Some
Keep
people
going.
some people did post though and they were private, so we never got to see it.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, that is
So
true.
DM us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DM us your,
DM us. You're right, Beto.
yeah. Shout out Christian Nipples, though. We really appreciate you.
Shout out Matt. He sent a picture of
He just
wearing
sent
the
a
merch.
dick pic.
Just the merch,
Just
Yeah.
the shirt.
no bottoms.
He said,
No.
he said I got no. He said he's winning the pooing it.
Yeah, homie had his honey jar out.
I'll put my hand.
Shout out to homie Matt.
I'll do my hand in
He
there.
said, "Woohoo."
Any shout outs to you?
Oh, bother.
Shout outs?
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to everybody that's been supporting and been giving us 5 stars on Spotify. Don't forget, motherfuckers.
We don't know what it does, but you're
As of the day of this recording, I am at 193
Just hit the-
subs. Thank you so much to everybody that be subbing.
You're at 183?
Yeah, bro. I was at 160 last week.
good shit, Beto.
I was at 160
Good shit,
last week.
Thank you.
Congratulations, bro. Hey, remember when you came up with that joke about the speed bumps on the freeway?
Yeah.
Killer.
And then you went like that.
Bro, for real, you're at 183?
Yeah.
Shit, dog.
Beto.
Thank you.
Shout out Beto too.
And a big shout out to my editor. This wouldn't have been possible without you. And just make sure that you're subscribed to Brianna and Beto as well. And just think of that.
You're just an editor. You didn't tell your name.
So just thank you to everybody that be supporting us and in everything that we be doing, whether it's Maple Alley or Will's Rabbit, anything that you guys be tuning in. That's
What are we doing
that's with us. I know, but with us, thank you so much. I truly appreciate every one of y'all, and thank you so much.
Yeah, and then same ditto. No,
Shout out to all the homies here.
Shout out my girl, all of my family and friends who I've bought the merch for too. Some of my family members because they actually liked it, but so I wanted to buy it to them as a gift too for supporting because they do listen to the podcast and shit.
Fuck them.
Shout out my shout out to the followers that have tagged us. Obviously, Mags, Rosa, Christian Pedrolo. I can't even say your last name, fool. Christian Nipples, El Muchacho de Michoacan. Shout out Green Eyes Garcia. Shout out all these fools because we haven't done the shout outs to our followers in a while. So I want to shout you guys out. I know you guys are always
threw that out the window, man.
you guys are always in the trip. We could do it. We'll probably come back with like a 10 or top 10 list or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
The
But,
Fat 5-9. I'm randomly making that up right now.
Yeah. Yeah, but shout out to you guys for copying the merch and for also supporting us. And if you couldn't buy a shirt, well, fuck you. And
Spitting.
shout out everybody that's been listening to the podcast. Remember, rate us 5 stars on all platforms. Make sure you guys go like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications so you can see whenever we upload anything new.
Yeah.
Gazelle. Oh wait, is it Beto? Is it Bri and Beto or is it Brianna and Beto?
It's Brianna and Beto.
How come it's Bri and Beto? It's just IG.
It should be Beto first, honestly. I think.
Yeah, her IG's Bri.77. Maybe that's why.
I feel like it should be Beto first. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
It should be Beto and Bri.
It should probably just be Beto.
And that's just for alphabetical.
Brianna.
purposes.
She killed the last one.
I think
She edited the last one.
I think it should be Beto.
Yeah, I think it should be Beto.
That's
Just Beto.
Beto and Johnny.
I feel like the hardest worker for the channel has to go first.
We're just trying to make them get into a fight.
Nah, she's been killing it recently. The last 2 vlogs was
Killing your vibe, huh?
Nah, she's been really fucking killing it for me.
Yeah, she.
The next one's gonna be her too, so she's about to drop 3 videos in a row.
Damn, that's 3 more than Johnny.
Yeah, straight up. Just kidding. But nah, so I want to shout out my girl Brianna. Go follow her on Instagram. Bri.77.
What? Woo!
Go
Shout out Brianna.
Brianna. The editor. That's about it.
Go follow me on Instagram. Beto I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody that's following and subscribing to my channel. The day that this recording drops, we have 300 subscribers. Thank you for the 300 subscribers. I
didn't know we were counting subscribers.
I actually never thought.
All right, Lalo, chill out.
It's funny. We were watching an old clip, and I was like, in 3 years we're gonna have 1 million subscribers. I feel so stupid saying
It's 6 years.
Yeah, you should.
But now that I'm like more aware, now that I'm not missing screws, now I'm like, damn, like 300 subscribers.
1 million for sure.
300 subscribers is actually pretty crazy, and like the amount of love that we've been receiving on our YouTube channel is also crazy.
Hell yeah.
So I really want to thank everybody who's showing me love and support, everybody who's watching. The people that haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. You're watching the videos, just subscribe already.
Talk to him. I see the views on your videos.
Thank you.
Compared to subscribers, I'm like, interesting.
Yeah.
I love fools just don't be subscribing.
That's interesting. That's suspicious.
That's weird.
I wanna shout out everybody that supports me. I wanna shout out my little cousin Genesis.
Yeah.
I went over
okay.
I went over to visit her, and she was like reciting all my videos, and I was like, "You're a fan?" And she's like, "No, I'm a hater."
Hey, us with Beto when he was younger.
Yeah, hop off my.
Hop off my sack, dog.
Yeah. So, but then I want to shout out my girl. I want to shout out Johnny. Johnny's always giving me shout outs on the pod.
Yeah.
And I'm planning on dropping another video soon on the gym. I'm planning on dropping it with Gazelle. Hopefully we can get that soon.
Yeah,
But if you
good.
want to see me make another video for Brianna and Beto's Lalo, David, Dreams, or Gazelle, David Dreams.
Who's David?
Who's David? I don't know.
With
Oh, David.
Dreams, Gazelle, Johnny, or Lalo, let me know. And we can figure something
Gym
out.
content with
Road
PL
to
people.
Road to Winter.
I blow out my knee again.
Damn,
Road
bro.
to Christmas.
Are you sure
I
you're
can
gonna?
eat all the fun tamales I want.
Are you sure you're gonna be able to handle my whole workout?
I could just do a casino drinking one with you instead.
What-
Ooh,
whatever.
I'm down.
If you got whatever content you guys want to see me do with these guys, just let me know.
Orgy.
We gotta do some soccer content.
Yeah, that'd be
If
better.
you guys want to see forklift
I would love to
content,
do
come over to
I
my
would love to
channel.
soccer content with you guys.
Also, I just got my trucking license, so
He's got money.
drop some W's in the chat.
Did we also mention that it's also his birthday?
Beep beep.
It's his birthday.
Yeah, so expect better videos soon, and
Oh.
on Brianna and Beto, and that's it. Thank you guys for following.
Hell yeah.
On my end, I want to shout out. Fuck, I don't even know.
Not many
Shout out the
people.
love of my life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a baby in
You're
you,
welcome.
bitch. I'm
Facts.
gonna put twins in you.
Facts.
Pushed it.
But we still won't get married.
Nah, hell no. Let's slow down.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
better chill when you're talking about Bush when he's back.
Shout out to all the fucking future things we about to be doing. The content's gonna keep coming on. I said it last podcast. I'm excited of this ecosystem we're creating as content creators. It's fun, it's dope, and it's also cool that you guys are all tuning in week in, week out. Again, I believe when this drops, the homies are gonna be performing live in Arizona. So if you guys stay out there, go over to Wolf Logic on their Instagram and check out their page, and I'm sure it'll have a link for that show in Tempe, Arizona. So pull up and then maybe come say what's up to us too. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we'll all be there.
What else? I want to see you motherfuckers doing more stand up
Facts.
because I actually see you guys doing well in that avenue, and also I feel like it'll help the podcast.
It's just
Selfish reasons.
selfish.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
selfish.
yeah. And
Yeah, we gotta go hit up some open mics. The only thing sucks is they're always during the week.
it's because you guys are improv guys now, so
Yeah,
like it's hard, bro. Yeah.
Going back to, I'll never go back to the
I'm
trenches.
going to Ontario. My next one's Hollywood.
I'll never go back to
Dodger
the
Stadium, that's it.
I'll never go back to the
Minimum.
trenches.
But yeah, hopefully. By the way, this was pre-recorded, so I don't know if you guys got. You guys should have got your merch by now. Hopefully, the Snowy White orders are on their way for you guys who are getting some free shit. That's it. Oh man, shout out to y'all.
Shout out to all y'all again. Thanks for listening. You guys are the best. Thanks for showing love always on the comments. We always appreciate it. The algorithm, it does help push the algorithm when you do comment. Shows that then you guys reply to us and all that shit. And you guys already fucking do. I never need to fucking ask, but you guys always talk to us and we reply back to you guys. Shout out to everybody, all the team, all the boys, everyone doing their own thing. All of our boys from Wolf Logic as well. And thank you to you guys here for killing it. We worked double today. Tired
Long
as
ass
fuck.
day.
So overtime.
It's been a long ass day.
I don't even get time and a half for this shit.
Facts. Sorry. And shout out to my family. Shout out to my girl. And with that, we out. Peace.
Late.